Welcome to the HFL show.
All right, welcome to the first ever installment of the HFL show. I'm Bryson. This is Ryan, or RJM, however you like to say who he is. This is Jake Irwin, the Jake Irwin. And then we got Ethan Jones, EJ, the newest member, the bandwagon Ravens fan.
I'm not a bandwagon.
But yeah, we also have Brendan here today for the mock draft. We have 5 of the available 10 members. We couldn't get everybody in here, but it's all right. It is okay. And we're just gonna go ahead and start this mock draft.
10-team PPR and...
Oh, 3 flexes, no kicker, because
Yeah.
fuck kickers. Fuck them.
That's right.
All right, we're gonna start this thing up right now. Oh, that's a little loud.
Okay, so...
Kicked out of the draft.
And, alright. Already... Oh, you're back in? Okay.
Yep,
All right. Saquon goes 1-1. Jamar Chase goes 1-2. Brennan takes Justin Jefferson at 1-3.
And then Bijan Robinson.
Yeah, Bijan, get it right.
It's not Bijan, it's Bijan. Yes.
It's like Maliki, dude.
It's not like Dijon.
Maliki Sturridge.
Bijan to Bijan.
That's right.
Ryan goes Jameer Gibbs. I like that pick. I like that pick at the 1-5.
Nah,
All right, EJ on the clock.
I'm kind of rolling with it.
Derrick Henry in the first round.
Oh,
all right.
okay.
I've
all right.
done it for all my mock drafts. So
In a
far.
PPR league, taking a running back, but it's all right.
I
Derrick
think he'll be
Henry's
fine.
reliable.
I think he'll be
Yeah,
fine
that is a fine
if
pick.
Henry runs for 2,000 yards and rushes
All
for
right,
22
well,
touchdowns.
I don't
so.
think I can pass up a CD Lamb at the 1-8.
Mm.
So I think I will draft the CD Lamb.
Okay, so far we have 4 running backs and 4 receivers off the board. And, you know, obviously running backs, they get depleted pretty fast. I always like to take one first. But I'm going to be coming up here in just a few picks after I select because we go to Team 10 with back-to-back picks, and then it's back to me. I'm thinking I could go with Puka Nacua here. He was injured a good part of last season, but when he was on the field, he was looking rather sharp, and now Cooper Kupp's not there anymore, so he doesn't have to worry about Kupp getting any more targets. So I think I'm going to go with Puka Nacua in the 9 spot.
Yeah, I like that pick.
And I was hoping JT was going to fall to me, but he did not. Of course, Team 10 takes him right after and then follows that up with Malik Neighbors to start the second round.
There's McCaffrey, fall to Jake.
So, yeah, Christian McCaffrey's just staring me in the eyes right now. In terms of ADP, the top guys, Nico Collins and Brian Thomas. Hard to go wrong with either of them, obviously. But Christian McCaffrey has treated me well in the past. Unfortunately, one of the hosts on this show, not so much. But
We don't talk about it.
But I'm thinking Christian McCaffrey is going to have a resurgence this year, and he's hopefully not going to be as injured as he was last year, where he missed most of the season. You also have Devon Achane up there, who is also a good pick. But I need a running back, and in CMC we trust, so I will be taking Christian McCaffrey to go with Puka Nacua to start my draft.
So I don't usually like to do this. I like to probably start my drafts with like a receiver running back. But when I see Nico Collins in the second round, I don't think I can pass him
Hard
up.
to pass up. Over Brian Thomas. I know those two are kind of close in terms of value, but
he's on the Jags.
yeah, and you're
He is on
you're
the
a
Jags.
Texans fan, so I mean,
Jags are nobodies ever. Brian Thomas is the only person the Jags can do anything. Travis Hunter's going to be a bust. Just like I predicted.
hot take. First hot
Trevor
take
Lawrence.
of the first episode. Okay.
Yeah.
But I will be going with Nico Collins. Nico Ballins. Nico Suave.
Oh, okay. Okay. Dishing out that.
Then Bucky Irving follows up for Team 7.
Yep.
EJ on the clock.
Picked Derrick Henry in the first round. Goes with AJ Brown.
AJ Brown.
Okay. AJ Brown.
AJ's going to make me brown.
Like that
Ryan
little
is very
mix.
upset because
No.
no, he's not. Okay.
Okay.
There's a little grunt there.
Yeah.
You know what?
A little upset.
Little poopy underwear.
Goes with Josh Jacobs out of Green Bay, then Devon Achane to Team 4.
Ooh, Team 4 looking real nice with that setup.
Yeah, Brendan has Justin Jefferson.
Brian Thomas fell all the way to him.
Yeah, that if I'm him, I think
Justin Jefferson,
although
Brian Thomas.
he could go with Brock Bowers. He's a Raiders fan.
David
And he goes
Montgomery.
with
What the fuck?
What?
We have the first major reach of the draft. You have so much value there at the top, and he goes with Montgomery.
All right. No, we don't judge it, I
Very-
guess.
So Jahmyr
And then-
Gibbs.
Then immediately, Lamar Jackson goes off the board.
Wow. Okay. The quarterback started going earlier than I thought they would. But so the Lions' backfield's already off the board through the first 2 rounds. So Brendan took Lamar Jackson, so he's got Justin Jefferson, David Montgomery, and Lamar Jackson. Ryan's got Jahmyr Gibbs, Josh Jacobs, and Garrett Wilson. And then Ethan on the clock, he has a running back and receiver with Derrick Henry and A.J. Brown. Now, does he go a second running back now, or does he go with a receiver here, is the question. Or maybe not. Maybe he goes with a quarterback since 2 of the top 5 are off the board already.
Yeah, the run has already started. Once that first quarterback goes off the board,
Yep.
they all just start falling.
There's about 5 elite quarterbacks in fantasy football. Allen and Jackson, certainly 2 of them. And then you've got Jaden Daniels, Jalen Hurts, and Joe Burrow to round off that top 5 of just true elite studs.
I think
behind
Bo Nix is
center.
up there too.
They're disrespecting my boy Stroud.
Yeah. I think Bo Nix is up there too.
Top on the board, Lad McConkey, Jonathan Taylor, and Trey McBride.
Oh, Brock Bowers is too.
Joey B.
And he goes with Joe Burrow.
All right, well this makes my answer super easy. I was gonna go with the running back, but I'm still gonna hold out.
Okay.
I will be taking a positional value here. I will be
Positional
going
value.
with Trey
Like that.
McBride.
Ooh, okay. I
Oh,
like that.
okay.
I like that. Big play
I like
Trey
getting him there
goes
in the
off.
third.
So
I
Bryson,
didn't see any other value in any other position.
you got some scary pass catchers so far.
Yes.
CeeDee Lamb, Nico Collins, and Trey McBride. Looking very good so far. It's a PPR dream thus far for Bryson. So right now I've got Puka Nacua and Christian McCaffrey. And I'm looking at Lad McConkey, Jackson Smith and Jigba, and Tyreek Hill as the top value there. I'm in a tough spot right now. I'm thinking whether I should go with a quarterback here because I'm looking at Jaden Daniels, and I'm a huge fan of him. I liked what he did. If you can get Washington to the NFC Championship, I mean, I think that's worthy of taking him in this position just because of how hard that is to do. So I do have a running back and receiver. What are you laughing about, huh? Your thoughts?
I
Your
thought that
thoughts?
was comical. You're
What?
a funny guy.
What, me taking
Yeah.
Jaden Daniels is
No,
comical?
no.
Oh, okay.
You're a funny
the
guy,
Washington
Jake.
take.
You're a funny guy. Watching the skins get blown out.
Then again, I do think Jaden Daniels is a little overdrafted, kind of like how
I think
CJ
so.
was last season.
Okay.
Kinda, a little
your,
bit.
your reasoning behind that? Do you have
You
an
know, the
explanation?
sophomore slump, it does exist.
It does.
Um,
But maybe he's too much of a dog for that sophomore slump to happen, you
To
know?
be fair, he is already 24, so he's a little more seasoned.
Right? But the thing is, does Terry McLaurin come back? I think Washington is dumb if they don't bring Terry McLaurin back. I mean, you have a young
He
quarterback.
is
he's
on the
their wide
brink
receiver
of
one.
getting past that prime at the ripe age of 30.
I mean,
old age.
receivers do have a longer shelf life than running backs generally, but I think it'd be silly if
I think-
Washington didn't bring back Terry McLaurin. I'd be very surprised.
I think that is very stupid if they don't.
Yeah, I would agree. And well, if they
It's
don't,
hard to
then,
believe that guy's already 30.
if they don't, then let's hope he goes to the Steelers. That'd be great to have behind DK Metcalf. Maybe some bias there. I'm going to go with, after this whole discussion about Jaden Daniels, I'm going to go with Jaden Daniels. Yeah. Okay, back to me. So I've got Puka Nacua, Christian McCaffrey, and Jaden Daniels. After I took Daniels, McConkey, and Smith and Jigba coming off the board. So I've got a receiver, running back, and quarterback. And then after I pick, it won't be a good while until I pick again. So I have to scan what's down here and see what I'm looking at. Tight ends on the board. We've had a couple go with Bowers and McBride. We got Kittle, Laporta, and Hawkinson still out there. As usual, tight ends are a pretty thin position, so can't wait too long on them. But what do we think about Tyreek Hill here? He obviously was disappointing last year, but is this a bounce back year for Tyreek Hill? That's the real question that we're all
If I was in
wondering.
your spot, that's probably the pick I'd be going with.
You'd
right
be going
now.
with Tyreek?
I still think he's a lead. One bad season doesn't really.
He is 31. You were talking about age a moment ago. He is
But it's
31
Tyreek
years
Hill.
old. Yeah, right. And that's often the answer we
And
hear.
Tua just like he's down to shower, man.
If he can stay healthy, though.
But I do
That is
like,
true.
I will say, at a younger age, different position, Chase Brown. I mean, he's got that backfield locked
Yeah.
up. They released Zach Moss, I think, last week. Obviously, running backs harder to come by than receivers in terms of value. So, I mean, I like my boy Tyreek. He kind of disappointed me last year. I don't hold grudges in fantasy. I don't want to come across as it being a grudge, but I'm going to go with Chase Brown and take my second running back. And there, Bryson obviously may have wanted him.
Yeah, because I don't have a running back on my roster yet. And it might.
And Brees
stay
Hall,
that way.
that's another guy where we're wondering, what does Brees Hall look like? Is Justin Fields going to siphon all the runs?
Oh my god, he's on the Jets. There's talent there. He's like Garrett Wilson. He's on the Jets, though.
Yeah.
Oh my god. All right. I mean, we do have James Cook, Alvin Kamara, Marion Hampton. I do like Hampton.
Mm-hmm. Even with Najee Harris, still working out things with his eye after he launched a firework into it. But
is it time to just punt the fucking running back position already?
I mean,
it might be that time.
There's some late value, Bryce, that you could get out of the running back position because you still. No, there is. I mean, if you look down the board,
oh my god!
Like you said, Amarian Hampton, James Cook for Buffalo, had some good looks last year. And if you're looking at James Cook,
all right, I think we're gonna punt it. I think I'm gonna go Jalen Hurts.
Jalen Hurts, okay.
Motherfucker.
I'm surprised you can go with James Cook.
The bot took my pick. I
Number 7
wanted to
running
do
back last year.
like a matching with Joe Burrow and T. Higgins there.
Oh.
All right, so we go to Ethan, round 4.
Ooh.
I think it's always important to get that positional advantage.
Yeah.
But running back, I will not be having one of those. Still like my team. We're still going strong. It's a PPR league, so I just need to find a diamond in the rough down there.
Yep, right.
I think I'm going to go with option number 1 here.
Zay Flowers going to the Ravens fan. And Ryan just doesn't want to talk and just goes Bo Nix.
Had that
That's-
one locked up, dude.
That's okay.
Team 4 going 4 running backs.
Holy shit.
Holy fuck.
Stashing the running back.
Absolute. Oh my god. And Team 1 is just going 4 straight receivers.
Wow.
Wow.
That is one receiving core, though, I will have to say.
Yeah, that is a pretty stacked receiving core.
And then Team 4. We didn't even talk about Brennan. I thought Brennan was a bot. Brennan going Sam Laporta, then Mike Evans. I like that Mike Evans pick
Yeah,
in 5th.
no, that's good.
Never disappoints.
No.
Never.
He gets 1,000 yards every year. Like, so.
I think he's gonna have a big year, Jameson Williams.
Oh,
I do like it.
Ryan just goes Jameson Williams and talk about his pick. All right. Jameson, I like that pick. Kind of pretty early, in my opinion, but
That's your opinion.
I just said that.
I mean, you'd feel better with
Jameer Gibbs,
Amon
David
Ra-
Montgomery, Sam Laporta,
Amon-Ra St. Brown. Yeah. It's true. There's a lot of mouths to feed on that offense.
George Kittle, and
Well, Rashid, okay. I know it's a bot picking, but
yeah, but look at the running backs right now. My pick is still there.
so you're pretty happy with what you see in the running backs board?
In the 5th round, not a single running back went.
That's pretty remarkable. Yeah, it's all receivers except for Ethan taking Kittle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Amarion Hampton right here.
Yeah, okay. I like that. I think there's big things in store for Amari and Hampton, and he's eventually going to become the RB1 once they realize Najee Harris
that
is not
pick.
that exciting
pick.
out of the backfield. That's a good pick. So far, I have Puka, Christian McCaffrey, Jaden Daniels, and Chase Brown. So I've got my 2 running backs. Still looking for another receiver, which I'm probably going to take here since I haven't taken a receiver since I took Puka back in the 1st round. And so
Could take the new toy for the Pittsburgh Steelers.
It could. That's true. There is DK Metcalf, who is still on the board, and I have some high hopes for him, and that him and Aaron Rodgers can get some good chemistry going this year. I do like my running backs, but look at tight ends here as well. Tight ends are starting to go. Don't think I'm going to take one right here, but we've already seen 4 tight ends come off the board. Let me think here. I'm not a huge fan of DJ Moore. I like Ramadunze more, so I don't think I'm going to go with him with this pick. Got DK, Cortland Sutton, Devontae Smith, Xavier Worthy. Alvin Kamara still on the board. So there's that to think about. But, yeah, I think I'm going to go with DK Metcalf potentially in this spot. Also have Xavier Worthy up there, which I kind of like Xavier Worthy, especially if Rashee Rice is suspended, which it's looking like he's going to be.
He is. There's no way Roger Goodell sees that and is like, yeah, you're playing week 1, bud.
And I don't think Hollywood Brown is going to be any competition as well in that receiving room, at least not like Rashee Rice would be. So, since DK is definitely the wide receiver 1 with no competition at all besides Calvin Austin, maybe, I'm going to go with Metcalf in that spot. I like him in
I like
the
that
5th round.
value.
Yep,
I like that value.
Yep. And then after that goes Kenneth Walker and DJ Moore, which leaves me with 2 receivers, 2 running backs, and a quarterback. And remember, we do have 3 flex spots. There is no kickers to worry about at any point in this draft. And I'm thinking either I go with a running back or a tight end in this spot. Tough. I don't know which one I want to go with here. Thinking probably tight end, but instead, I think I'm going to go with Alvin Kamara, who's waiting
Like
for
that
me in the
pick.
6th round. I like the value there.
But this once again makes my decision very easy.
Yeah.
I was a toss-up between Alvin Kamara and Devontae Smith to pair up with Jalen Hurts. I like that
Okay.
stack.
Yeah.
I like that stack.
That is
It's
a
a value
That
stack.
is a value stack.
Whatever.
So
That
I
is a
think I
value
will go
stack.
with that, even though I only have 1 running back on the roster, and Chuba Hubbard, Joe Mixon are there. But it is a PPR league, and receivers are more valued, and that's why I was thinking Alvin Kamara, because he's probably going to catch a lot of passes out of that backfield. I was hoping he'd fall to me.
Yep.
But
Exactly.
we're going to go Devonta Smith right here.
Okay.
Followed up by Patrick Mahomes at the 6'4", and EJ is back on the clock. EJ with Derrick Henry, AJ Brown, Joe Burrow, Zay Flowers, George Kittle.
What are we thinking here?
I'm not entirely sure if I want to pick up another back just to kind of round it off before a lot of the good ones go.
I mean, look at my team.
Yeah.
It's a lot of good and a lot of nothing at the running back position.
I'm kind of looking at Pacheco or Pickens, but Pickens being on a new team and being
He ain't
the
gonna do
number
shit on
the number
Dallas.
2 option.
Another hot
But
take
what
there.
if he does? What if he does? And again, like you said, this is PBR, so like receivers hold more value.
Too bad Team 4 is holding all the running backs.
Yeah, for real, dude. Fuck that guy.
You know, I'm gonna go with the Pickens pick here. Is there
You know
that
what?
Or, that or Worthy. Oh, and I'm lagging.
I
Yeah,
think
there we go.
I think that is a great pick. Double George. He's doubled down on the
Oh
George.
yeah, back-to-back Georges.
How about it, baby?
Should I do the stack or should I not? Should take Cortland Sutton.
I think you should get some dentures.
That is an option.
Yeah, it is. Should I take
An option above his pay grade.
I mean, yeah.
I don't know,
There's a lot of depth
Yeah.
still at receiver.
Yes.
Maybe I should take the running back.
This is why we do mock drafts. That way, when the actual draft
I
comes
mean,
around,
I like my team right now, though.
Cortland Sutton is the definitely wide receiver 1. There is no one else there can contend except for Marvin Mims.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
He just got paid, too.
A lot,
Sutton.
didn't he?
Yeah, Sutton, he was solid last year. He was
He is
consistent.
I'm gonna stack him.
Chuba Hubbard. Dude, another fucking running back for Team 4? Are you
Dude.
That's 5 running backs for Team 4. Tet McMillan goes, and then that brings us to Brendan.
Brennan already went with James Conner in the 6'8". We're in the 7th.
Brendan Hotsander.
Goes Travis Hunter.
Oh.
Takes the bust.
What?
I don't know about all that.
Should I take Concussion Boy or what?
Man, you like him. I don't.
I don't really like him either because he kind of fucked me last year.
Well, You don't like Christian McCaffrey either. And you chose to keep Olave over McCaffrey.
That's the better pick. I'd rather receivers more than running backs. I'm going between stuck between two: Jordan Addison or Chris Olave.
You got to think about the Jordan Addison suspension too. That's probably going to hit as well. He might miss the first 3 weeks of the season.
Well, luckily I have.
I consider
receivers- Luckily, I have receivers that can cover his.
You do. You do have depth at the receiver position, so you can
Yeah.
afford to not have him for a few
Mhm.
weeks.
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe Travis Kelce hasn't even been picked up yet.
Well, he's a bum.
He's
He
35. Yeah,
He
I
is.
mean, in years prior, he'd easily go within the first 2 rounds. Now it's just like he's kind of an afterthought.
Oh,
Yeah, seeing Travis Kelce's name here at the
I'm
7th
blaming
round.
Taylor Swift for the downfall of Kelsey. There's
Yep.
my hot take. First
I-
one of the show.
I agree with that.
I hope he has a big year this year. We're just gonna take him. We're gonna take the Olave
Chris
train.
Olave
All right.
goes to RJM.
That way
Well-
Bryson can't take him. So
Thank God.
Somehow magically at pick 6, I have both of the guys that I was interested in. So
And
Okay.
they are Isaiah Pacheco.
okay. Aaron Jones and Bryson pumping his fist.
Because I see RJ Harvey here.
Ooh, you're not scared about Dobbins being in that backfield?
I'm
with
not,
him?
because
Okay.
they're going to use him like a Swiss Army knife. He's going
Okay.
to be lined up in the slot, hopefully. He's going to be lined up out wide. He's going to be in the backfield catching passes. It's a Sean Payton offense, and it's going to
True.
be used like Alvin Kamara. He's going to be like Alvin Kamara. That is my hope, and I have to nail these running backs right now, because I have nobody.
It's a good pick. I mean, he has a
Go
quick
RJ
movement.
Harvey.
He can evade defenders really well. The
They
Raven
picked him in the
Mountain
second round, correct?
I believe so. I would have to check on that, but I think he was taken. Let me do some quick research here on RJ Harvey.
Like Sean Payton knows his guys. He took Bo Nix with confidence. And
Second
he-
round.
Okay,
Yep.
and he hit on Bo Nix. I think he's going to hit on RJ Harvey too.
60th overall.
I do think J.K. Dobbins is going to be the bell cow. He's going to handle most of the load, but
Can he stay healthy though? Because we know Dobbins is an injury machine ever since he stepped into
It's
the
true.
NFL.
He was mainly healthy on the Chargers.
He was. This isn't his Ravens days where we
Yes.
saw him every once in a while, maybe.
Well,
So
every time he was on the field, though, he was really good.
yeah, if he can
Yeah,
stay
he was
healthy,
very good.
that's the
I had him last year in fantasy. I do like the guy, but this year I hope he doesn't do that good. So RJ Harvey gets the snaps.
Yep, there we go. So that leaves me with my 3 running backs, 2 receivers, and my quarterback. Still no tight end for me yet. And not everybody has taken a tight end.
Could take one of the old farts here.
I could.
yeah, take Mandrews. You'll be
Ryan
a
hasn't
trade.
taken a tight end yet,
Nope.
and then I haven't. Bryson and Ethan both have their tight ends.
Team 4 didn't take one.
Team 4 doesn't have anything but running backs.
Team 4,
Two
take,
receivers
all the
and
running
5
backs.
running backs. What a bomb!
when the actual draft comes around, I know we won't have guys drafting like this. Our
Hopefully.
league's pretty unpredictable when it comes
No,
to
we're
drafting.
going to have a lot of reaches in our actual draft, for sure.
But much like Bryson was saying, Sean Payton, the coach there, could Evan Ingram have a big say?
I like Evan Ingram.
I kind of do. I need myself a tight end, and that Broncos offense. I mean, with Bo Nix throwing the football, Sean Payton slinging it. I mean, I doubted Bo Nix. I'm not going to lie. I doubted him early in the season because he didn't look that great, and then he just turned it on, and he looked like one heck of a franchise quarterback for Denver. So I don't like Kelsey at his old age. I will say Mark Andrews. I don't know
Isaiah
about
likely
him.
is having surgery.
He does have
So he is going to be the only
a
tight
bone
end.
in
really.
his foot that is broken, questionable for week 1. So we won't see a likely week 1 like last year where he absolutely destroyed the defense in that game and made it look
Yes.
like he's going to be the next coming of
Jesus.
Travis Kelce. So I don't know if I trust Mark Andrews, which is why I'm going to go with maybe Evan Ingram here. I could wait on him as well because I don't think Team 10 is going to take him at this point.
I mean, Team 10 needs a tight end, but
Team 10 does need a tight end, and
They
Team
also
10
have
has
no
back-to-back
QB.
picks.
you got Kelsey and Andrews ahead of him. No,
Yeah, right. So I think I can wait.
I think you can wait on Ingram.
Yes. So looking at the board, Travion Henderson, Travis Kelce, Baker Mayfield, Jordan Addison, Quinshon Judkins, and as we know, Quinshon Judkins had some legal trouble, so we'll see what's going on with that.
Typical NFL player.
Always fun to track that kind of stuff. You never know what is going to happen with that kind of stuff and suspensions. So I think I'm going to go with some value here and pick up Jordan Addison at this
I
spot.
like that pick.
Yeah,
Even with the suspension.
Team 10 doesn't
even with the suspension, I mean, last year he
Team 10
showed some big flashes, and if he does what he did last year,
Yeah,
then
it just all relies on what J.J. McCarthy is going to look
right, exactly. But
Because you don't doubt that Vikings offense and their ability to put points up on the board.
you don't. I mean, Sam Darnold's not there anymore. Sam Darnold actually kind of like
Yeah, no offense. If you can make Sam Darnold look like that and have Sam Darnold get 14 wins in your football team,
Yep.
it's the offense.
Now the Seahawks.
Seattle is in trouble.
Yeah.
That's all I'm going to say. Sorry, Trent.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, Trent. So after I took Jordan Addison, Baker Mayfield and DeAndre Swift go off the board. So I could take a tight end here, and I will with Evan Ingram. That way I can fill that
Like
tight end
that
spot.
pick. Travis Kelce and Mark Andrews still falling down the board. At this spot. So since there is an extra flex,
Yep.
I could still not take a running back.
You have your two running backs,
Yeah,
with Hampton and Harvey.
I do.
Yep.
But I think I should take another running back here, and there is one name that is popping out above all the rest.
Okay. Is it Travion Henderson?
It is neither of those picks, actually.
Skidaboo. No?
It's Caleb Johnson.
Ah, the
Oh.
Pittsburgh Steelers.
Yeah,
See
so
that?
Pittsburgh Steelers.
Okay.
I think he is going to be very good. I'm just drafting all rookies at running backs. But I think he's going to be very good. He's going to eventually take over that starting role at running back here in Pittsburgh.
Mhm.
I like Jalen Warren, but
They're two different running backs.
I just think Caleb Johnson is just the better talent.
I mean, I think Warren is more of like he can run the ball, obviously, but they're going to use him more in the passing game and for
Yeah.
pass blocking.
It's definitely going to be a
Yeah.
shared backfield.
It
but
is. And then I can see.
I think eventually Caleb Johnson is going to be the quote-unquote more of a bell cow.
Right. I could see that too. Yeah.
So I will be going with Caleb Johnson here
All right,
for
I like it.
my 8th round pick.
Going with the all the rookie running backs. Bryson does. Speaking of rookie running backs, Travion Henderson goes after Caleb Johnson, and we go to Ethan on the clock.
I think I'm going to go with Calvin Ridley.
I like that pick a lot.
He's coming off of back-to-back seasons with 1,000 yards.
I hate to say this, but I think Cam Ward is going to be very good for that
I-
Tennessee offense.
I think he is too.
And Calvin Ridley is the only receiver on that offense. They did draft someone, I think, in the 3rd round, Tennessee.
Yeah. Well, that I know they have a guy from Stanford that they picked up. He's like their wide receiver too, and then they have Tyler Lockett.
Oh,
in
yeah, I
Tennessee
forgot
as
Lockett
well.
was there.
So
I'm not really worried about him now.
yeah. So those are their 3 receivers.
Calvin's just a consistent guy. Like, what? He didn't miss a single game last year, right?
No. Well,
No, I don't think he did. And he finished as the number 25 wide receiver.
Even with that bad quarterback play,
And now you have Cam Ward throwing the football. There's high hopes for him.
I think Cam Ward's
I
going to be good.
think he's going to be really good.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately for the rest of the AFC South. Yeah. We'll see, though. Yeah. It's got to be better than Mason Rudolph and Will Levis, you would think. You would hope.
Yes.
I mean, you got Rodgers. Oh, shit, never mind. I heard Mason Rudolph. I thought of the Steelers.
Nah, Mason Rudolph back in his Titans days.
I thought of getting hit by a helmet, you know.
Oh, yeah.
And doing
We
some
can
other stuff.
reenact it right now.
Yeah. He just walks
I'll
in.
be Miles Garrett.
All right, we got RGM up on the board here at the 8-6. His board looking like Jahmyr Gibbs, Josh Jacobs,
Very wide
for his
receiver.
running backs,
Yeah.
and Garrett Wilson, Jameson Williams, Cortland Sutton, Chris Olave for receivers, and Bo Nix at quarterback. He's got the Bo Nix, Cortland Sutton stack.
I do like that stack. That is a good stack.
What will he do here at the 8-6?
I'm going tight end.
He's gonna go tight end. Is he gonna take the washed up Travis Kelce?
No, I'm
Or
Mark
the
going-
washed
Andrews?
up
I'm
Mandrews.
actually taking a rookie here. I'm taking the Penn State native.
Tyler
Warren
There he goes.
goes
Followed
before-
up by Kelsey.
Oh, we gotta
Oh
run for
my.
tight ends.
Does Mark Andrews
I
go
bet you
next?
Brendan's gonna be running 12 personnel here with Sam Laporta.
He did! Oh my god!
What he took
Isaiah Likely! said he was going to be...
Brendan, what are we doing? What are we doing? He just takes Mark Andrews right here.
That would be.
If he does that, we got to put him on call.
Okay.
Tony
Okay.
Pollard,
Okay.
all right.
He wasn't that stupid. Okay.
Dude, Mark Andrews is falling.
I might take him even though I think
Yeah, I know.
already, just because he fell so much.
You know what? I like these players coming up for me right here. EJ with Derrick Henry, A.J. Brown, Joe Burrow, Zay Flowers.
I'm going to
I
follow
really
up
like
with
my
another
team.
rookie here.
Okay.
Because there is no wide receiver one, so it is up for grabs. I'm taking the first ever, well, I don't even know how long, I'm taking the Green Bay first round pick.
Matthew Golden.
Okay.
It was like
Okay.
20-some years. They took was it a receiver? Or
Yeah.
an offensive player in general?
Uh,
Wait, no, it was Jordan. Yeah, no, it was a receiver.
Yeah, it was a receiver. Packers refused to take one when Aaron Rodgers was there, and they finally do Matthew Golden out of Texas.
They do not have a
Wearing the number 22.
I mean, they've got Jaden Reed and Romeo Dobbs as their other receivers,
Yeah,
so
but-
not a particularly strong. And Christian Watson too is still coming back from that injury.
Yeah, but if you look at it, there is not a true number one receiver. They're all number two.
And Matthew Golden could be that guy. He could be that next wide receiver one for Green Bay. I kind of like that pick. I really like that pick actually in that
Gonna
spot.
go-
5 receivers for Ryan.
Well, that's why I took 2 running back at the beginning. Took
Yeah,
2 really good running backs.
You got your running backs taken care of early. It's true with Gibbs and Jacobs.
2 decent running, well, one really good running back, and Josh Jacobs is Josh Jacobs.
I mean, if Montgomery wasn't in the backfield with Gibbs, I think Gibbs would be the number 1 running back.
They did
overall,
say
potentially.
that they were going to try and put Gibbs in the slot a little bit this year.
You love to hear that with PPR.
Yeah,
That's,
I remember hearing that somewhere.
that's exciting if you're a Gibbs drafter.
Also, that's exciting for Brendan's second-round pick, David Montgomery. He could get some,
Yep.
some volume there.
Yeah,
The running back
right.
position.
Montgomery went a lot earlier
Yeah.
than I thought he would. But
Yeah.
I got your second round.
That's what you get in the HFL draft, though.
yeah, it's
You get defenses taken in the 6th round.
it's
you
accounting for the madness that unfolds during HFL drafts.
I think I'm going to go Debo here.
get Debo,
Debo,
the fatty.
new offense.
All right,
with
I
Washington.
love to see
New
this guy
offense, new
fall to me
quarterbacks.
again.
Yep.
It's another running back. I love Brian Robinson here. Has a value.
Ooh.
I
He
love
treated me well
Brian
last
Robinson.
year. I do like some Brian Robinson.
Yeah, I still like the receivers here. I do got another pick coming back around, and I'm still a little. I got a question mark still at running back because I do have 3 rookies. We're gonna go Brian Robinson because he doesn't have a whole lot of competition. He's got Austin Eckler in the backfield.
Mhm.
Don't think he's gonna do much.
No, I think he's on the back end.
We're
of
gonna
his
go with
career.
bullet legs.
Okay, hey, that's a familiar nickname. I wonder who gave him that one.
Yeah.
Uh,
Gets shot in the leg and comes back that same year, but Michael Thomas stubs his toe and
Yeah.
doesn't even see the field ever again.
Ricky Pearsall got shot too, and he played.
Yeah.
Remember that before the season started?
Yeah.
Ricky Pearsall.
Where is Michael
guy.
Thomas?
I forgot about him honestly.
Ryan can't forget him.
Yeah, I can't.
Yep. So
And your pick, you said if Mark Andrews is still there.
I don't think I'm gonna actually do
You
it.
said if Mark
I
Andrews is
did.
still there, I
Yeah.
might just take him as a
I
value.
don't think I was being genuine when I said that.
Well, I think
That's-
Team 10 is rubbing his hands like a fucking fly over
He's
there.
Team 10 hasn't taken a tight end yet.
He's like, give me that shit, boy.
I got Evan Ingram. I don't think I'm gonna take another tight end in this spot.
Yeah, I wouldn't either.
No.
Even with Mark Andrews, he's kind of looking at you, crying like a dog, like a dog in in a kennel, like at a shelter.
Watch him pop off.
Right.
He's gonna pop off, drop another ball at the goal line. Sorry,
Stop.
buddy. I'm sorry.
Stop. I was at work whenever that happened. I didn't start breaking stuff, but Gio was back there and he was like, yes, yes. I was like, fuck you, Gio. I almost punched him.
So I'm looking at value for my flex position at this point. Who do I go with is the question.
3 running back. Jake has Puka Nakua, Christian McCaffrey, Jaden Daniels, Chase Brown, DK Metcalf, Alvin Kamara, Jordan Addison, Evan Ingram. So 3 receivers. Wait, 4 receivers. Wait. 1, 2, no, 3 receivers.
Three
3 receivers,
yeah.
3 running backs. So he does have some flexibility here. You could take Jalen Warren with that shared backfield, or even kind kind of like Najee Harris with this pick. That handcuff, Harbaugh likes to use running backs. They're
I
gonna.
don't think I'm going to take a running back here, though.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
think I am. Ramadunze's still there. And,
okay.
He is the solidified 2 in that offense.
yeah, I mean, you've got DJ Moore and Ramadunze.
In a Ben Johnson
Yeah,
revamped offense. Too.
right. Right. I mean,
You gotta think there's some hope there.
yeah, I mean, I have high hopes for Ben Johnson. The joke that was Matt Eberflus is no longer there, so that makes me feel a little better about
Give me a little butterflies, Jai.
this point in the draft. We're coming up on the 10th round. Bryson gave me a look. I think he's hoping that I don't pick someone here, so it can go to him whenever we come around in the snake.
I'm taking
But-
the defense.
I'm going to go with Rome, then Tyrone Tracy, and there
Mark
goes-
Andrews. I knew Team
Yeah.
10 was like, he was like, oh,
He's frothing
give
at
me
the
that.
mouth. Yeah, he was ready to pounce on some Mark Andrews.
Yeah, that Team 10 team is not looking too bad.
No, not at all. Not at all. So I've got 4 receivers, 3 running backs, tight end, quarterback, and probably going to take another receiver here. Maybe Cooper Kupp.
I mean, we do have an extra flex.
Yes, exactly. All my flexes are filled, so just looking at bench at this point, and of course the defense, which I'm not going to be Trent and take a defense super early. Neither should you. If you're looking for advice for your drafts, yeah, even if it's one of the best defenses of all time, don't do it. So Cooper Kupp has treated me well in the past. I know he's kind of getting old. He's 32 years old.
Didn't treat me well last year.
Yeah, and but they do have Sam Darnold throwing, and he looked great with Minnesota last year. Does have to play behind Jackson Smith and Jigba, so there is that. But I don't know. I mean, what are you thinking if you're in this position, Bryce? Your thoughts?
I still like to go heavy at receiver in a PPR league.
I do
so
too. Yeah.
That's my
Yeah.
opinion. I would still take a receiver. Usually I wouldn't really want to put a running back in the flex unless they are pelted with targets.
Right.
So
Right.
I would probably go with the receiver in this situation. Because you do have 3 running backs, so your
I do.
two slots are already filled in. You got
Right.
you
Right.
got your third if you need them,
So-
and they're all capable running backs if they're on the field healthy.
They are. No, they definitely
Fuck
are.
you, Christian.
But number 1 receiver for the Bills is there, so Khalil Shakir. That's who I'm gonna go with.
It's not a bad pick,
Yep.
but it's not the pick I would make.
It's not okay, because I looked at age too, and Shakir's 25. Kupp, who I was thinking about, is 32.
If I'm being honest, I like the second-year Keon Coleman in Buffalo.
Okay. I like that too.
Shakir.
Hey,
Khalil
he's-
Shakir is kind of like a slot guy. I mean, I'm not saying you can't be good as a fantasy option in the slot, but I think that Keon Coleman is going to be a lot better his second year, hopefully, for Josh Allen on the outside, and he can be like a true one. Because I don't ever see Khalil Shakir being a true number 1 receiver.
Okay. Fair.
You took the floor. He has a higher floor than Keon,
Right.
but
There's a higher
I'm
floor.
going for the ceiling.
Okay.
I think
I
Keon
get
has a
that.
way higher ceiling.
I get that totally.
Now with
Not
my
bad.
pick. This might
Yep.
come as a shock to you guys, but I'm going with the Indianapolis product, Josh Downs.
Josh Downs. Okay.
I like Josh Downs here. Last year, he just had so many targets at him, and he had games where he had like 8+ receptions,
Yeah,
and like he was just putting up points set under the radar.
he was. I mean,
And if they can figure out that quarterback situation, I like him better here than everyone.
week
In a
5.
PPR league, I like Josh Downs here.
Week
I'm gonna
5,
go
he
Josh
had
Downs.
12 targets and 9 receptions
Yeah.
against Jacksonville.
Yeah.
And then he followed that up with 9 targets. A couple weeks later, 9 targets, 10 targets.
He just gets pelted the ball. So
13
much volume.
He killed Jacksonville last year. 13 targets.
I mean, everyone kills Jacksonville.
Yeah,
so,
right. So
I love the Josh Downs pick.
I like that pick too.
I think he's going to be one of the biggest sleepers this year. As much as I hate to say it for an Indianapolis, product, but
Jonnu Smith goes off. Former Dolphin.
I mean,
Yeah, Johnny got his value completely stripped from him as soon as he went to the Steelers. No offense to you guys, but
No, I mean when you have Fryermuth and Washington there
Yeah.
in that room, it's not
now
gonna
we're
be
back to EJ back on the clock.
I think I'm gonna pick Diggs here because I mean, even though he's listed as questionable,
Getting freaky with it on a boat.
I'm gonna pick the Pink Panther here because he is looking pretty good in
He's also
training
getting a
camp.
little freaky in Cardi B's comments, if you saw that.
Jesus Christ, they were together.
Wait,
For,
wait.
like, yeah, they were together.
Yeah,
for a
yeah,
little
yeah.
bit.
Wait, what? Look that up. Hold on, look that up.
What am I looking up?
It was Stephon. He commented on some.
Cardi B. What was it?
No, he left a comment somewhere.
This is from a couple days ago.
Yeah, yeah. He was right here.
What did he say? Are we allowed to say it?
Yeah.
Say it.
Okay, so it was Cardi B.
Yeah, it's Cardi B.
Yeah, it was Cardi B. She posted something, and then Stephon Diggs posted a comment. Asterisk sniffs BBL tongue emoji. He's a little freak.
We'll show the screenshot of the comments whenever we do the editing
Yeah.
for this
Get a little
video.
freaky.
So you can
Editor,
take a
cut
look
this
at it.
out, but everybody likes a big dick. Big dick, okay?
Yeah.
We're going with Stephon Diggs.
A big dig.
Yeah.
We're
Joseph.
big dig taken in the 10-5.
Jokes just write themselves on the show, don't they? All right, Ryan. So
Listen,
you haven't taken a running back in a century, so
Since round 2 for Ryan, he's pulling. Dude, that's worse than me.
you better
Oh
hope
my
Jacobs
God.
and Gibbs stay healthy, or else you're really
I really
Scraping
think
for running
he
backs.
might have a big bounce at
You're gonna be bingo stamping your underwear and
He's
talking
gonna
about
be-
games.
He's gonna be bouncing on it. Okay, go ahead.
No,
Who's gonna be bouncing
I
on
think
what?
he's gonna have a bounce back year, hopefully.
Yeah, maybe if he's bouncing on it.
But because I mean,
Ryan, would you bounce
I
on
think
it?
I
Just
know
like
who you're
my
gonna
life?
say here.
no, I gotta take the Jacksonville product with Travis Etienne.
okay.
I think Biggs is better.
I don't think so.
I don't like ETN because I took him high last year, and he was a major disappointment.
You're McCaffrey
Yeah, but
to
this
me.
ain't high though. This is the
Team
10th
4 with
round.
Jalen Warren.
That's true.
Brendan taking a rather good pick, change of heart. Cooper Kupp in the 10-8.
Yeah.
Team 1 doubling down on quarterback already. Then Brendan also doubling down on quarterback, going Brock Purdy.
Interesting.
There's
Okay.
no way he's actually picking.
Jaden Higgins goes Team 4. I love Jaden Higgins. I would have probably picked him with that other pick with Josh Downs, just because I'm a little biased.
A little bit, yeah.
But I already had Nico Collins, so I don't really see a need.
Ryan,
Yeah.
what are you doing, man?
Honestly, don't know now. You know what? I'm just gonna take. I guess I'm gonna run the whole entire Broncos offense here.
What are we thinking?
I think I'm gonna take J.K.
J.K. Dobbins. I do like that pick. I do like J.K. Dobbins.
Yeah,
He is definitely a value in all drafts.
we'll just take the Denver offense here. I have 3 of them, but hey,
I feel like I'm pretty stacked at the wide here. I think I'm gonna go with like a Hail Mary just because I like his game, especially in
Yeah,
college.
You do only have 2 running backs as well. Could
I
take
think
Jaden Blue.
I
Getting
feel,
first team reps in practice
We were
right
talking about him earlier. Yeah.
but I,
now. Let's
also,
think about his competition.
I think Scatabo is gonna be really good though.
He does have a hamstring injury. But I
I
mean,
did not know that.
who Blues is?
that Scatabo.
Scatabo.
No, I'm talking about Blues side.
But-
competition.
Scatabo
Jaden
was
Blue,
really good.
Javonte Williams, and Miles Sanders.
And Deuce Vaughn.
Okay.
Javonte Williams is, I think he is good, but Miles Sanders, dude, like
Yeah.
what happened to him?
Yeah. Trader. That's what he needs. He's
Yeah,
a trader.
I'll go with the blue.
Not a good fantasy product. Jaden Blue, I do like that
The
pick.
Najee.
Little shot in the dark.
Najee.
All right, this pick right here.
Oh jeez.
I am at a crossroad with 2 people right now, and that is Emeka Egbuka and Ricky Pearsall.
That's a tough one.
I like Pearsall. Yeah, I don't like Ayuk. Because
I mean-
he's still injured.
Pearsall showed some flashes last year. He definitely did.
Yeah, but thing is, like, yeah. There's
Especially
just so
that
much
game,
on that offense.
especially that game against
Same with
Detroit.
Benfica.
I mean, if he could do more, a little bit more of what he did against Detroit with 141 yards in that game. I mean,
That is true. It's true.
I don't know. It's a bit of a tough pick.
He is quite injury prone too. Sometimes, regarding the the bullet in the fucking chest.
Yeah.
He does have some hamstring.
Hamstring. Yep.
Yeah,
He was
has
activated from the pop.
that. I think I'm gonna go. It's tough.
And with the Niners receiving room is a mess right now.
It is.
You have Ayuk upset. You have Jawan Jennings also upset and dealing with injuries as well.
Deebo's not there. He'd be the one.
Yeah, I mean that's receiving room's a mess. So if Pearsall's healthy, I mean there's
Who
high
else is there?
expectations.
What is that roster looking like?
Well, you got Jacob Cowing, but he's mainly a special teams guy. So
Yeah,
I mean,
he's definitely the one.
they'll throw him in there if they have to, but with
Oh my god, I didn't realize they were that depleted.
it's bad with Jawan Jennings and
Wow.
Ayuk right now. Yeah.
I'm taking Ricky Pearsall.
You take
I
it,
didn't.
okay.
I did not know they were that depleted.
Oh yeah, it hasn't been pretty for
I'm gonna go Ricky.
receivers. Okay. And I think I'm gonna go with Emeka Egbuka. I was
Yeah,
kind
I
of
knew- I
hoping he
knew
would
that-
go to me.
Yeah, I knew those guys are gonna be kind of in the same ballpark.
Yeah. Plus, Baker Mayfield was great last year.
He throws 50 times a game.
Right, exactly. And you have Godwin.
Godwin
coming
yeah.
off that bad knee
Yeah,
injury.
and he's not 100%. Yeah, he's not.
No, he's
practicing yet.
not. I mean, you still have Mike Evans there.
Mike Evans is.
But-
Yeah.
I mean, he's consistent every year. He always gets
Yeah.
1,000 yards. But
That's his thing.
this Buccaneers offense, they throw the ball a lot. Baker's not afraid to sling it. It's an Ohio State receiver in the NFL. They usually pan out pretty well for the most part. I'm going to go with Emeka Egbuka for my pick.
Like that.
Yep.
Like that.
After him goes Brandon Ayuk and Dalton
Brandon Ayuk
Kincaid.
goes right afterwards.
And I'm back on the clock. I have taken 3 receivers in a row. 4 of my last 5 picks have been receivers. I haven't taken a running back.
It's normal in a PPR.
It is. I haven't taken a running back since I did with Kamara in the 6th round. I have 3 running backs, and I'm thinking I should probably take another one here.
Scatterbo
Cam Scatterbo
he is there.
He is there. Javonte Williams and Jordan Mason. I'm not a fan of Dallas's backfield at all. With Javonte Williams, Jaden Blue, and Miles Sanders back there. I don't Alex Sanders is going to threaten for anything, but yeah, I'm not a huge fan of that Dallas running back room. What are you thinking? You have a thought?
Now, I'm not fond of helping league mates, but
Unless it's me. of
what do you
course.
think about Nick Chubb? With Joe Mixon being out for an extended period of time with that foot injury.
I mean,
Nick Chubb is
Damian
down there.
Pierce is still there, right?
Yes.
Woody Marks. Yeah, Woody Marks.
Yeah. I think Chubb is.
Dyer
gonna-
Gumbawala.
He's a kicker. No, I love
Just go
Gar-
through the whole running back
yeah.
room for the Texans. I don't know. I mean,
Chubb is.
I don't know how much he has left. I really don't.
I mean, yeah, that's
He's
fair.
29 years
I
old.
was just thinking, like, shot in the dark. Like, what if you get, like, even 90% of what Nick Chubb was? That's still a value pick.
Yeah. I don't know about this early, though. Maybe later, not this spot, though, in the draft.
That's fair.
So,
Just seeing.
yeah. Still got Tank Bigsby out there. Who knows what that's going to look like between him, Etienne, and Bashal Tootin, who they just recently drafted. And then you have Scatterbo there, too. Which he's going to be behind their running back, Tyrone Tracy. But absolute stud at Arizona State. I'm going to go with Scatterbo.
I was hoping that'd rotate right back down around to me.
Yep.
All right, I'm back on the clock. I have 5 receivers, 4 running backs, 1 quarterback, 1 tight end on my roster. Don't think I'm going to be taking any more running backs here soon. There is one name popping out to me. That is Luther Burden out of Chicago.
okay. Yeah.
I do also like Trey Harris, but
Mm.
with the recent pickup of Keenan Allen back there in LA, I don't know if I'll take him. I think I'm going to go Luther Burden right here. Ben Johnson hates this guy, apparently. Hates his guts. Just goes up to him practice. I fucking hate the way you play, buddy. Yeah, you like sat him out in practice or something. You like yelled at him, but that only makes you better.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go
right.
with Luther
I
Burden
agree.
here.
The Ole Miss product. And Colston Loveland. It's picked up the Bears rookie tight end, and we've got Ethan on the board coming off a pick of a running back in Jaden Blue. He's got plenty of receivers.
Plenty.
He's got, 6 receivers, 3 running backs, tight end, QB. Total of 15 rounds. We're in round 12.
I think I'm gonna go with Jordan Mason.
Okay.
It's a good
The
offense.
recent pickup from Minnesota.
Yeah.
Aaron Jones kind of who knows when he's gonna fall off. He just seems to be getting like better every year.
I know.
Yeah.
I mean, he is.
The older he gets, he ages like one.
Yeah, it's like Derrick Henry.
Yeah, but he's not fucking Derrick Henry.
He is far from
He
Derrick
may be
Henry.
wearing purple, but he is not Derrick Henry.
Jones
Not
put
the
up-
right purple.
Jones put up consistent numbers, but
I'm gonna
he
take-
gets hurt. It's Jordan Mason time in Minnesota.
Oh yeah.
Alright, RJM up on the clock right here.
I'm gonna take my 6th receiver.
Alright,
I'm gonna take the number 2 out of Buffalo.
Keon Coleman. I was looking at him.
Mm.
Coleman.
We
but
talked
I
about
just-
him.
I just
way
saw
back.
some other value.
Yep.
Why straight away. Brendan on the clock here, if he's still awake. Ramondre Stevenson goes off the clock.
Tucker Kraft.
Javonte Williams followed up by Caleb Williams.
Tucker Kraft was my guy.
Philly Eagles, the
Oh
first
my
defense
God,
goes off the
first
clock.
defense.
Ryan is in shambles.
Oh my
That was
god.
probably going to be his next pick. If
What
I
the
guess.
fuck?
Yep.
Get
Sniped.
fucked, buddy. Wow.
JFK'd.
Might have to edit that one out, but
Nah, we're leaving that one up.
Editor, cut this next one out.
Yeah, I'm just
Suck me.
I'm gonna have 2 stacks on my team. I'm taking Jordan Love.
Okay.
Oh, I got a. Ooh.
So I have Jordan Love, Josh Jacobs, and Matthew Gordon.
I could take Stroud here. Well, we got Joe Burrow in Cincinnati.
you're talking Bryson's backup quarterback, right?
Or starter if, Jalen wants to suck.
I doubt he is, but
Let's
So now I know that I gotta take the Eagles defense where my Keon Coleman pick is.
It's now I know.
Dude, that pisses me off.
Got some boiling blood here in the HFL mock
Yeah.
draft.
So
Might be some punches thrown.
Brendan, picked shitty all draft long, and then
What are we thinking here, EJ?
I'm kind of thinking of Dak Prescott since I have 2 Dallas players in here.
Yeah. So around this spot in the draft, I like to look at my receivers and see if there's a quarterback I can maybe stack them with.
Mm.
If that team gains heat and I got like in your case, like a George Pickens, oh my God, what if Dak actually does something this year?
Right. I
Like a
think
couple
I'm
years
gonna
ago, he was wasn't Dak a top 3 quarterback in fantasy?
Yeah.
he never was.
That was with Jesse's run.
that was.
CJ Stroud.
CJ
CJ
and
Stroud
Team
taking
7
up by the
takes-
spot.
That would have been one of my picks, but I'm gonna go with probably the most underrated player, one of the most underrated players in the league. I'm gonna take another receiver here.
Okay.
That's if anybody can throw him the ball. I'm gonna take Rashid Shaheed.
I was thinking about him.
I'm gonna
actually.
take Rashid Shaheed.
It's just that Saints quarterback room is so disgusting
But
that it's
think about it. Think about it. Chris Olave, he's gonna get hurt.
probably
He's gonna get hurt.
He probably
Yeah.
will. You didn't
Who
draft
else is
him,
gonna be
but
there?
Still,
Bub Means. I almost said Mims.
is that who? Is that really who's?
Yeah, look, Bub Means. I think.
That sounds like a freaking
Brandon Cooks.
brewery.
Oh, Brandon Cooks is there. Oh, I
Bob
forgot-
Beans is behind Olave.
Okay.
Yeah, but
I forgot about Brandon Cooks.
They have Shaheed at wide receiver 2.
They
Wow.
do. They have him as their wide receiver too.
They still use him.
They do.
I
mean,
think they're honestly going to use him more
Shaheed-
than Cooks.
Shaheed was great for me last year when he was on the field. Early in the year, he was putting up some pretty nice numbers.
I do have 4 running backs. I don't plan to use many running backs in my flexes, so I like to have as much diversity at receiver
The
as
Saints-
I can.
The Saints have Cam Akers and Clyde Rollaire in their backup running back.
I will be going with Rashid Shaheed here.
Okay. So that puts me on the clock.
You got an interesting team going.
I do.
Very interesting.
Thinking what my next move's going to be. 6 receivers and 4 running backs.
Mm-hmm.
So, let's see what we're thinking here in terms of what value we can get in the bench just in case we need it for bye weeks and injuries. And to be honest, I kind of forget about bye weeks sometimes when it comes to drafting.
You know what's a name?
So many other things to keep track of.
Jerome Ford could be a underrated value.
No, he really could be. That is true. Jerome Ford, of course, right behind Quinshon Judkins in the Browns running back room.
You
But
think Rashad White with his... Remember, he was like a 4th-round pick last year.
he was. I took him and ETN, which was
Yeah,
terrible.
that is one of those running back duos of all
very
time
bad.
fantasy.
That was not fun. I ended up getting Bucky Irving eventually with a waiver wire pickup, and then I forgot about Rashad White after that. But despite that, Rashad White still put up pretty good numbers if you're looking on here. Ranked as the number 24 running back.
You do have to think, like, Tampa did run, like, 3 running backs in rotation. Like,
They
Bucky was the main guy, but there was, like,
Sean
Rashad White.
Tucker,
Yeah,
right?
Sean Tucker, Rashad
Yeah.
White, and Bucky.
Right. So, I don't know if I want to take White again. You can't hold grudges in fantasy. It's so easy to. You've also got Tank Bigsby out there
Oh shit!
as
I
the
do like
backup
Bigsby.
to Travis Etienne. We saw Etienne go earlier.
You could, you could take CMC's handcuff, too. I think you probably should take one of them. Durendo.
There's
Or
Brendo.
they were actually, didn't Jeff Wilson visit like a couple days ago? I think Jeff
I think
Wilson
he
visited.
did. You got
Yes.
Jordan James back there, Amir Abdullah. Of course, the legend Kyle Juszczyk is in the backfield as well. It's true. There is the handcuff for CMC with Isaac Garendo. And, there's a couple weeks where he looked pretty good. Week 8 against Dallas, put up 16 points. Week 14 against the Bears,
I had him
24
because I
points.
was starting him all year.
Another running back disaster for Bryson.
Yep.
He's had a few of those.
Christian McCaffrey. I love you, buddy. No, I don't.
I hate
It's a running joke in our league with Bryson and Christian McCaffrey, and I
And
decided to
Olave.
take him in
Only
this draft.
Christian McCaffrey could see this.
Oh, he will.
And you've got Tajay Spears out there as well.
I hate
Behind
him all the way too.
I don't like
Tony
you,
Pollard. And sometimes you don't want to overthink things like I do. Sometimes you just want to go with your pick, and I'll trust Rashad White in this spot. I mean, it's the 13th round.
Yeah, you can't really bust to this pick. You can
Right.
only find either duds or booms.
And Rashad White, I mean, he's shown he's capable. If you can get a capable running back in the 13th round, that's good value. Tajay Spears goes after that, and then so does Marvin Mims. Sorry, Ryan, you can't take yet another Bronco with Marvin Mims.
I wasn't planning on it.
Well, with how your draft is going, I would expect it.
What are you talking about?
You're loving the Broncos. You love them horses.
I have a stack. That's
You
all I
love them
got.
horses.
RJM loves them horses.
He does.
She
Yes,
loves
he
Bo
does.
Nix.
So right now, I think I'm looking at a receiver in this spot.
There's a lot of good.
There's a lot of good ones.
There is.
You still got, Trey Harris, Kyle Williams.
Christian Kirk could be a sleeper.
Yeah, Christian Kirk.
Yeah, Kirk, the number 3 receiver for Houston.
Rashad Bateman.
I wouldn't even consider him the 3.
I mean, what they got? Nico and Higgins. Right?
Higgins, I think they're solidified on the outside. And then you got, we're going to be using Jalen Knoll.
Jalen
And,
Noel.
like with Christian Kirk. I think Christian Kirk is
I had
gonna
Kirk
see the
last
football.
year, and he was another huge disappointment.
Listen,
So-
Texans got a new scheme. We're probably going to be a little more.
He's not on the Jags anymore, so that's
Yeah, that is 100% a plus. You can get out of there. You're doing good. Evan Ingram, I am so happy for you.
Stroud wasn't great in fantasy last year, but I do like that Texans offense despite that.
You got John Drake Hopkins too. Yeah.
Hollywood Brown's still available.
And Hollywood Brown, I mean, he's still not practicing. It was an hour ago. because of an ankle injury, remains
Never
absent in
mind.
training
Take him off the
camp.
board.
And I already have Jordan Addison, who's probably going to miss time. So that'd be two guys missing time. I mean, if they come back and blow up, then
Yeah,
You know, that's great, but-
Get too.
you have Xavier Leggett. I'm not huge on that Panthers
No.
offense, especially with Tet McMillan there.
Her
though.
Renfro's back.
Yeah. I don't know. I might be going with Trey Harris here just because, I mean, you do have Justin Herbert throwing the ball. He's going to be the number 2 guy behind Ladd McConkey, young receiver out of Ole Miss, 6'3", so he has good height to him. I'm going to go with Trey Harris here.
I like that pick.
Yeah.
I do like that pick.
14th round, I think that's pretty good. Getting a number 2 receiver for an offense led by Herbert as your quarterback.
Right here, I know I was talking up Chubb, but I don't think I'm going to pick him. Only because I see Tank Bigsby and Trey Benson here. I think Trey Benson is going to have a much more involved role in that Arizona offense.
Yeah.
James Conner, he's so reliable, but
He
he's
is.
getting older. I don't
He
think
is.
he can. I don't think he can. I'm not saying he can't do the workhorse
Right.
role anymore,
Right.
but I think he needs some help. But I think Tank Bigsby is miles better than Travis Etienne, so I think I'm going to go with Tank Bigsby here.
Miles back.
Miles better,
Pittsburgh
not Miles
Steelers.
Sanders.
No, not Miles Sanders. Pittsburgh Steelers defense goes off, second defense off the board. Both Pennsylvania defenses are gone.
Darn.
We go to Ethan.
Well, there's only really one guy that I'm looking at. He just signed, I believe, a 2-year extension, and I feel like whenever Zay Flowers went out, just 100% biased, but whenever Zay Flowers went out last year, I feel like he really picked up a load, and I don't know. I feel like Bateman's got like this clutch gene. I feel like every time.
Richard Masturbation.
He's consistently average.
Yes, but I think through.
Yeah. You start him, he's gonna put up 6 points for you for sure.
6-7 points.
You
Yeah.
bet if he gives you 20.
He won't get you any. He won't get you less. He won't.
He'll get you
much
20
more.
on one catch for 70 yards and a touchdown.
Yeah, exactly.
That's when he gets you 20, and he does nothing.
And then he does
Yeah.
nothing. After.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
But
He's
I feel like last year he didn't really play with a lot of confidence because he didn't know what his standings was going to be for next year. Then Zay went out, and then whenever we needed touchdowns, it was him. So I'm gonna go Rashad. 100% a biased pick right there for sure
So,
because I just believe in
I'm
him.
going to take one of the most overhyped players ever in fantasy right here.
Teeth. Sorry.
Now, I'm surprised he's still here. I'm going to take him because who knows? He could ball out. Even though he hasn't panned out yet, I'm taking the Pitts man.
Kyle Pitts.
Oh my
You know
god.
what? Though, the 14th round. I mean,
That
he's only 24.
he can't bust you if he's a 14th round pick.
Yeah, exactly.
He had some flashy games last year, and then he did
Ah.
things where he
You
would get a
guys
couple
spot
points.
the outlier on my team. There's something going on with my team, and that's never happened.
What's that?
You don't have a single Eagles player.
Single Eagles player
That
on
is
my
actually very
The
shocking.
Eagles dick rider doesn't dick ride.
That's actually very surprising. Yeah. You would think the Broncos were the
Brendan
next
finishes
Eagles.
out his draft with Austin Eckler.
Yeah. Pick the.
And
Pick
Brendan
his
has
defense in the 13th
3 tight
round.
ends. Brendan has Goddard, likely.
Brendan running 13 personnel.
Okay. He could have just picked them up on the waiver wire if he really wanted them, but whatever. 3 tight ends.
Yeah, those are his flex spots, Jake. Sorry, Brendan. We aren't a fan of your draft.
Yeah.
It's okay.
I don't believe you're actually
This
drafting.
is why we practice.
Man, I don't know.
But all that matters is you're a fan of your draft.
Mm-hmm.
What
Right.
that matters is that play that video, the last 5 seconds of that video. That's what matters.
I don't know who to take a defense here.
I don't know. Just pick one.
No.
All right.
And that concludes.
I'll take the Lions defense.
I'll just go with the Bills because they win games.
Williams goes out. Do I even take a defense?
I usually pick a different one every week, so sometimes I don't even draft
I
one.
keep
Well,
my-
just to make my team look pretty and complete, I will be taking a defense. But my actual pick here would have been Trey Benson.
Yep.
But I will be taking the Texans defense because we are the best defense in the NFL.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Best.
Yeah.
And then, let's see, what do I
Hot
got here? I've
take
got 4
here.
running backs, and I've got 5.
We're at least top 3.
How many
Maybe
receivers
top
do I
3, but
have?
not number 1.
7
We're definitely in the
receivers
top 3.
and 5 running backs.
I think we have the top 3 defenses sitting right here right now. Actually, top 4. Every one of our teams
Steelers,
is in the
Ravens,
top 5 defense.
Yeah.
Yeah. They were
Yep.
number 1 last year. Eagles defense is number 1.
Texans fan, Eagles fan, Ravens fan, Steelers fan.
And then Brendan's a Raiders fan.
Rough. I think I'm gonna go Cam Ward. Why not? I need a
Yeah,
backup.
I mean, yeah, why not?
He's still there. I know Justin Fields is there.
I end up not taking
So
a
is
back
Drake
quarterback.
Yeah, I mean I don't always. Sometimes I just go to the waiver wire if my
Yeah.
quarterback got hurt. Or
I would have
bye
if
week.
CJ Stroud wouldn't get sniped.
Sure, I'll go
for me.
Cam Ward. I have high hopes for him.
And that concludes.
That's the draft.
Yeah,
It is the
HFL
draft.
mock draft.
Team 1, baby.
We draft in about 2 weeks.
Yep,
Yeah,
So
August
2 Sundays from now, right?
August 17th is the
2 Sundays
HFL,
from now.
and then the week after that is our keeper league. So, yep, 2 drafts coming up pretty
So,
soon.
Here's what the teams look like.
Yep.
In the 1 pick, we have Jared Goff, Saquon Barkley, Joe Mixon, Brian Thomas, Drake London, TJ Hawkinson. And in the flexes, we have Tyreek Hill, Marvin Harrison, Jacoby Myers, Broncos defense. And on the bench, Justin Herbert, Juwan Jennings, Tucker Kraft, Javonte Williams, Nick Chubb. What do you think about that team? I like that team.
Should we grade them? We should grade teams.
Yeah, out of 10. Out
Out
of
of
10.
10?
Yeah, yeah.
Or 8. Or we can
So,
do 8
slot-
and a half.
Okay, we'll go like tier list, so S
Okay.
to F.
Okay.
All right, what do we rate this team?
Solid B.
B. I would give this team.
I mean, the receivers are stacked. I
Yeah,
love the
for
receivers.
sure.
I love the receivers and the running backs.
Right. As long as Mixon comes back healthy,
Getting
he's the running
Saquon
back.
and Brian Thomas the 1.
Yeah.
That's kind of I think this team's an A.
I think so too.
I like this team being an A.
Yeah, and then for their quarterbacks, they have, not super flashy guys. They're not going to run the football,
mean,
but
Herbert.
Goff and Herbert.
Herbert's
Yeah.
pretty good, though. Pretty solid quarterback.
That's
Yeah.
a good duo.
And then,
Like
you got,
at that point, you just start whoever has the hot hand.
and then Jawan Jennings after it. I mean, Jennings absolutely went
Yeah.
off last year a couple of times.
And the sneaky pick of Jacoby Myers.
And
I think
now
Jacoby
Aaron-
Myers is one of the biggest slept-on
Yeah.
players ever.
Well, they have both Houston running backs.
Like he finishes top 15 every
Yeah.
season, and nobody even says, "Hey, Jacoby Myers." Like when you pick him, you just have a bad taste in your mouth because you're like,
Yeah, because he's on the Raiders, and it's not a fun
But
team
then
to look at.
you
Brock
just start him,
Bowers.
and then you see 20 points a week. You're like,
yeah,
"No, this tastes pretty good."
He's great. He's one of my favorite late value picks out there.
Yeah. These receivers are insane.
I would say an A.
And this is 100%.
There isn't
A.
any like
Yeah.
looming weakness on this team, really.
Except for the. Well, never
No.
mind, because Joe Mixon's hurt, right?
He does lacks running back depth.
He does.
Joe Mixon, if Joe Mixon that foot injury lingers, this team
You got
maybe
Nick Chubb,
drops
though.
down.
He has Nick Chubb, though.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
he
he
is
does.
Nick Chubb.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that was
yeah.
smart. That was a smart move to take Nick Chubb because Mixon goes down, Chubb's the next man up.
I didn't even notice that. Wow, that AI is smart.
Yeah, that was some smart picking from
Smarter than
AI.
Brendan.
Freaking clanker.
But yeah, that
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Brendan.
No, we're not, but. Yeah.
Let a clanker beat you. You're
Alright,
never
so
allowed
we're
in my
sticking
house
with
ever
A,
again.
He's not even here to defend himself.
I'll call him.
yeah, get him on. Get him on.
Okay, I'll call him.
Why don't we just wait till we get to his
yeah,
team?
wait till we
Oh,
get
yeah,
to his
yeah,
team.
yeah,
Wait
just
till we
wait.
get to his team.
Well, it's too late. I'm already calling him.
All right,
All right, whatever.
I'll just tell him to shut up.
We'll rate his team now.
Yeah.
we'll go to him now. Let's get team 2.
Brendan, you're on the HFL pot or show. Sorry, dude. Welcome. We're rating your team right now.
So we have Lamar Jackson, followed up by David Montgomery, James Conner. Then we have Justin Jefferson, Mike Evans, Sam Laporta, Travis Hunter, Isaiah Likely in the flex, Tony Pollard in the flex. Then we have Philadelphia's defense. Then we have Cooper Kupp, Brock Purdy, Ramondre Stevenson, Dallas Goedert, Austin Eckler on the bench. Brendan, how are we feeling about this team? How do you think your draft went?
I like it.
Brendan, what was the thought process when you said, "All right, I'm pulling the trigger on David Montgomery here"? In the second round.
over Jahmyr Gibbs.
No, you didn't take him over Jahmyr Gibbs.
Well, yeah, I know, but I like if Jahmyr Gibbs would have been available, I still would have
He
taken
wouldn't
him.
have been available at that spot, but
Brennan's an idiot. No,
That is a bad take. Montgomery is
But-
over Gibbs.
listen, this is no judgment here, but we're judging him because it is a huge reach. Are you that confident in David Montgomery's ability and that what's the word I'm looking for? That shared backfield there in Detroit.
Yes, I'm very confident.
Okay.
There we go.
What was your thought process? Also, I want to know. You took 3 tight ends this draft, and also Isaiah Likely in front of Mark Andrews. What was your thought process there?
I think Isaiah Likely is a better tight end than Mark Andrews.
he's injured
That is true, but he is injured and is having surgery.
on his foot.
Well, I don't pay attention to.
That shows you the amount of prep we put into these. Yeah.
All right, this just in. Brennan Holtzlander.
Okay, what do we rate this team?
One more.
Wait, what do we do?
We're rating it.
Yeah.
I was gonna hang up.
What do
on
we
it.
rate this team? So he has very strong. I like his running back or his quarterback.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You
His
can't go wrong with
receivers
more.
start off strong, then kind of get a little weak.
I'm going with a C.
The
Travis-
running backs can they can do.
Travis
they can do
Hunter is
work.
one of the biggest question marks ever going into a draft.
Yeah, what was that? What was that? Travis?
No.
Hunter pick?
It's not a bad pick. He didn't reach for him.
No,
Okay.
but we have no idea what his usage is going to
Yeah.
be in offense.
What do you
No
think
idea.
he is going to do in that Jacksonville offense, Brendan?
If he gets targets, I think we'll do pretty good.
From what I understand, he is wide receiver 2, and they're going to utilize him more on defense. That's what Jacksonville keeps saying.
No, he's been running with first team on offense, and then he's the cornerback 3.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, so I mean, it could be a good pick.
It could
He's
be.
on Jacksonville with Brian Thomas already there, kind of hoarding all the volume.
Yeah. Right.
I think I will rate this team.
I'm going with a C.
Ryan gave you a
C
C.
minus.
C minus.
I think I would have to go with also a C.
Bryson also gave you a C.
There's just not a lot of depth. If one thing goes wrong, then
Yeah. Then everything's going to go
yeah,
wrong.
I just don't. There's just not a lot of depth. That's the reason why you're a C and not a B for me. I like your players, just not a whole lot of them.
Yeah, I think some reaches kind of ruined some things there. I'm going to go with a C.
I'm also going to go with a C.
I'm going seasick with Brendan's
But
draft.
all that matters is you like your draft, okay, and you're confident in your ability to crush the competition. So, good drafting, Brendan. Thank you for being on, and we'll see you at the actual draft.
Any final comments?
Nope.
Good drafting, Brendan.
Nothing you want to say?
I'm ready.
All right. So,
All right.
first guest of the show.
All right, team 2. All right, team 2. Ooh. This team is
Jamar Chase,
Ooh.
good start. And then you go to Brock Bowers. I like that. Josh Allen, like that a lot. Questions about what Breece Hall is going to do out of the New York backfield. Is Justin Fields
Again, there's not
hoard
much
all the
depth.
carries, or does Braylon Allen become that next big running back for the Jets? I don't know. Questions about Terry McLaurin. He doesn't even want to be on the team anymore. Potential future Steeler.
Yeah, okay.
Xavier Worthy, I like. I really like
I
Xavier
do like
Worthy.
that. I like that
Yes.
pick late.
High hopes for Tetaroa McMillan, the
Yep.
rookie drafted by
Someone's
the
got to be the
Panthers.
one there.
Jerry Jeudy, I really like if Joe Flacco's the quarterback.
Yes.
If anybody else is quarterback, don't take any
Don't
Browns.
anybody on the Browns.
No.
Same with
Joe
David
Flacco
Njoku.
is great in fantasy. Kenny Pickett, heck no. Dylan Gabriel, no. I mean, some of these guys have injuries too. Like
Hey,
Pickett and
Kenny
Gabriel
Pickett-
deal with injuries.
Balled out last year.
There's
Yeah, with his knee on the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Browns have 6
I'm thinking
quarterbacks.
the regular season.
And then
He don't have much depth either. I mean, he's depth, but not much.
Quinshon Judkins.
It's not bad.
No.
No, I don't think it's bad.
David Njoku, good if Flacco's quarterback.
Yes, yes.
They have 3 Browns.
I feel like this team has a lot of ifs, and it,
Charbonnet's a good
Terry
backup if
McLaurin.
Walker goes down. I like Charbonnet.
I love his main 4 point makers though. Josh Allen, Jamar, Brock,
That's great.
and
I mean,
Terry
that-
McLaurin. I do like Terry McLaurin even with the
He picked
contract
one of
dispute.
each position to start his draft, and they're all pretty good. I mean, Brees Hall is the biggest.
Yeah, the Josh Allen Jamar is what is bringing this team up for me.
The running backs is why I'm not going to rate this
Yes.
team too highly.
Yes.
Brees Hall, huge questions about what he's going to do. Is he even going to be the number 1 running back in that backfield? He showed some flashes last year. There's no doubt about it. I mean, first 3 weeks look great, and then after the first 3 weeks, 3.8 points, 6.7, and then he goes 21, 26, 9, 10, 12, 31, 6, 13. It's like, what do you expect out of Brees Hall?
It's the Jets, dude.
And then
I
you
just
got,
don't.
and then you
like
go
the Jets.
Quinshawn Judkins, Zach Sharp. I don't like that running back room at all. I don't know what you
I'm
guys
gonna-
think, but
Personally, I'm gonna go with a B here.
I think a B
I
is fair.
was gonna go with a B.
We-
B or like
got-
a B plus, just to the.
Well, you just
Solid
talked
players.
about Jerry Jeudy and say his 3 Browns on his team.
Yeah.
Yeah, if Flacco's a quarterback, I think that offense is somewhat competent. I mean,
There's
since
no way he's
since
not
Kevin
gonna be.
Stefanski's been there, he's had a
Yeah.
decent offense for the Browns. So I'd say a B is
B
fair for this
minus.
team, just because the running back room is not pretty.
I will
Mhm.
give it a
Everything
B-
else, though, I think it's pretty sharp.
B
besides
minus.
that. So
All right, we'll go to
team
Swat
4.
team
right?
4 here.
Team 4.
The team that took 5 running backs to start.
That is a lot of running backs. Oh my god.
Yeah.
All right,
Bijan Robinson.
we have Kyler Murray,
Wow.
Bijan Robinson, Devon Achane, Devontae Adams, Jalen Waddle, Travis Kelce, Kyron Williams just got the new contract, James Conner, Chuba Hubbard, and then Washington's defense. We also have Jalen Warren, Jaden Higgins, Darnell Mooney, Michael Pittman, Jake Ferguson to round out his bench. So, first thoughts, the running backs, elite. I mean, they're going to be elite if you take 5 running backs to
Yeah.
start your draft.
It's hard to go wrong with
But-
that. Yeah.
When you think of that, you're like, oh, dude, this guy's got to have terrible receivers. But then you look at them, they're like, that's not terrible. That'll
No.
put some points up. That'll
No, definitely.
and
I
then
mean-
Kyler to round out for your quarterback. I like Kyler this year. That running ability is always fond in running backs to put up more fantasy points than usual. And Kyler is more than capable of doing all that. So yeah, when you look at this team, you would think that there is a weak spot at receiver, and there really isn't. He just doesn't have a whole lot of depth outside of Devontae and Jalen, and in a
Yeah.
PPR league. Like, I do like Kyron and James Cook in a PPR. They're definitely going to catch some passes out the backfield. Same with Bijan. Yeah, sorry.
Bijan.
Sorry,
You said it
sorry,
right.
Bijan or Bijan.
Bijan.
And then you got Achan, both very worthy of
Yeah,
taking
they
passes.
can-
So I do like this team a lot.
Yeah, it makes sense. If you're going to not take a receiver through the first 4 rounds,
If I'm being honest,
I'd rate this higher than the last one.
I think this is our first S.
really? Wow, I didn't think we were going to an S here.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Because
go A.
with the
I was gonna go A.
I like the S. Just Kyron, dude. I think it's easily 100 points a week or over 150 points a week team.
Maybe. I mean, you're weak at tight end with Kelsey, I think, unless he has a comeback year.
Yeah, but what if he does? What if it's
Yeah,
Kelsey?
It's still, if it's anywhere close to, classic Kelsey,
Plus Jaden Higgins in your bench.
I like their picks with
Yeah.
Higgins, Mooney, and Pittman. And then they do have a backup
Okay,
with
we
Ferguson,
can put this
tight
at an
end.
A, but it is above the other teams.
It's close to an S.
We could put in A plus.
I'd say
It is.
A.
It is
Yeah.
definitely in front of the first team we looked at.
Yes.
Back to another live person then with
All right, we
Ryan.
RGM.
Or the E.
You don't get the rate. You get the rate at the end.
A. S.
All right, we got Bo Nix, Jameer Gibbs, Josh Jacobs,
I really like
Garrett
Josh
Wilson,
Jacobs.
Jameson, Tyler Warren, Cortland Sutton, Chris Olave, Matthew Golden, Detroit defense. Then on the bench, it's Travis Etienne, J.K. Dobbins, Keon Coleman, Jordan Love, Kyle Pitts to round it out. So initial thoughts here. Think we are kind of weak on receiver.
Yes, I feel like this is very running back heavy.
When I look at receiver, I see a lot of mid.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not huge on Garrett Wilson.
I see a lot of these guys are ceiling up here, floor way the fuck down.
Yeah, right.
Like you can get anything from these guys. You have no sense of security with anyone here. That's my thing.
I agree with that.
Garrett Wilson is probably the most reliable. Cortland Sutton a little bit with Bo Nix. I would probably put Garrett Wilson a little more consistent up there. But
And
I do like his two running backs.
Who knows what Tyler Warren's going
The
to
two running backs will definitely put up some points. You got the stack with Bo Nix. I do like that. Matthew Golden could be good.
Mm-hmm.
I give it a B. Maybe a B
Ryan's
minus.
gonna hate me.
Maybe a B minus.
What are you gonna go with?
I'm gonna put a C right above Brendan though.
Dude, you fucking.
A C.
I think I'm gonna, dude.
I'll go B minus. I think it's better.
Okay,
than
we'll
Warren's
go
team.
B minus.
What's your reasoning for a C?
Yeah.
I don't like when you look at this team.
I really don't see any kind of big hitters.
You see
Not
Jahmyr
even evenly
Gibbs
spread.
and Josh Jacobs,
That-
and then
those are good
who else
picks.
do you see?
I mean, yeah. I mean, I don't like Justin Fields leading that offense, taking a lot of carries away from Brees Hall. You have Braylon Allen there competing with Brees Hall in that running back.
I just don't like anybody on the Jets.
Yeah, I mean, Brees Hall, he was just inconsistent last year. He had some great weeks, then he had some really crappy weeks. So,
So I'm just saying, all my receivers are pretty much number ones starting.
Yes, but it's just like look at their past seasons.
Jamison Williams inconsistent.
I guess they're good.
I mean,
Tyler Warren's a
Like-
rookie.
St.
Like-
Brown.
Yeah, Tyler Warren.
We
who
don't know
knows?
what he's going to
Yeah,
do.
who knows?
Yeah.
He's a
Especially
rookie.
with that quarterback
Exactly,
competition
that's
right now.
why I picked up
And
Pitts
could be another Bowers where he's drafted late and absolutely explodes on the scene.
Exactly. That's why I picked up Pitts.
I mean, I don't
Pitts
know.
is. We don't even know what Pitts is gonna do.
Yeah, exactly.
I do like the stack with Nix and Sutton.
I do like that.
I do like
yeah,
that stack
But
a
I
lot.
will be. I think B.
I think a B is fair. That's a
Yeah.
fair assessment.
Who else did we put in B? Did we put slot 2 in B?
Uh,
Yeah, we put
yes.
slot 2.
I
I think slot 2 is a higher B.
Slot 1 was an A. Slot 2 was a B.
All right, I'm leaving.
Brennan
See you later.
was-
I'm going home.
Brennan was a C, right?
Yeah, Brennan was
yeah,
our
Brennan
first
was a
C.
C.
Slot 4 was A plus. Ryan is a B. And
Yeah.
slot
So
7
we got
go.
2 A's, 2 B's, and a C.
Mine's definitely not B.
What do you think it is?
Yeah, what do you think it is?
Well, give us your
Okay,
argument.
My argument. Okay.
Okay, let's hear it.
Run us through the
I
thought
think
process.
these receivers, they're all starting receivers no matter what.
Okay.
So that's like Garrett Wilson is number one. Cole Sutton's number one. Chris Olave is number one. And Matthew Golden has the chance to be number one. So there's 4 pretty much number one receivers right there. And
Potentially.
yeah,
If it works out, it's going to be great. If it doesn't,
Jameis Williams, of course, he's behind him on it, but still he has that deep threat ability. So if he gets a 60-yard touchdown, that's right there. That's a high point.
Been doing a rain dance there for a second, just
I-
trying to get you to stop.
Ryan's gonna be happy to be doing one to prey on this team right now.
I don't think I would have to. I think they're all solid.
I don't know. I just see a high ceiling and very low floor with all these guys.
I do not.
All right,
a B is fair for now.
Yeah.
Depending on where it develops throughout the season, could be A,
Mine,
potentially
yeah,
yes.
our we're not denying that these guys can be.
There's upside, but I think there's too much
There's
of
too much of a question mark.
Yeah,
for it to be any
at
higher
this
than a
point
B.
to be anything more than a B. I agree.
Like you have your running back solidified. There's no doubt there.
Yeah, you took care of running backs right away.
It's just outside of that. Even with Bo Nix, there could be a sophomore slump.
I would have been more comfortable with you going with McConkey instead of Wilson.
I'd also like that.
I know, but
Only because I just think the offense is better.
I know, but Garrett Wilson, you can't go wrong with Garrett Wilson. Though he's Garrett Wilson.
He's on the Jets.
He's on
I
the
understand he's
Jets.
on the Jets, but still.
He's got Justin Fields throwing him.
I would have been more comfortable with
Hasn't he had
McConkey.
he has 1,000-yard receiving since he's been there, right?
But look at him from a fantasy aspect. I had him the last 2 years. He's a bum.
He's just very inconsistent. I
Yeah.
mentioned his numbers earlier. He'll go
He
from
had-
30 points
yeah,
to 9 or
He
5.
had a stretch there where he looked like, oh my god, Garrett Wilson is here.
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
week 5 through week 9, he was a stud. Week 5, he had 29, 24, 13, 16, 30.
Yeah.
And
Who's
then-
the quarterback? Eric.
And then after that, he goes 9, 5, 9.
Yeah.
It's like, oof.
What
the heck
are we
happened?
doing?
Yeah.
What
So
are we
just-
doing?
Yeah.
and with a new quarterback there, it's no more Aaron Rodgers. Now you have Justin Fields. So
Mr.
you're
Indecisive.
downgrading in the arm, and Fields is going to run the ball a good bit. So
And
there's
plus,
just
you
some
still have
question
Brees Hall, Braylon Allen. They said they're going to use Braylon Allen a little more.
yeah, Braylon Allen's been getting some buzz. So
But
we'll
yeah,
see. But I think a B is fair.
Yeah.
For right now at this time, we'll see once the season starts and everything.
All right, go to good old EJ over here.
Yep.
All right, we got Joe Burrow, Derrick Henry, Isaiah Pacheco, A.J. Brown, Zay Flowers, George Kittle, George Pickens, Calvin Ridley, Debo, Buffalo Bills defense, and then you have Stephon Diggs, Jaden Blue, Jordan Mason, Dak Prescott, Rashad Bateman to round out your bench. So first initial thoughts. You have skill positions. You have one player in each position that is like check every week, starter.
Yeah.
Like A.J. Brown, that's a check. Derrick Henry, check. Joe Burrow, check.
Zay, if he can stay healthy.
Yeah, I'd probably put him as a starter every week.
Yeah, Zay kind of had similar issues to Garrett Wilson, where he'd be looking great, and then he'd have just one really bad week.
Mhm.
But he put up some big numbers last year.
But- I do like your flex receivers too. I think George Pickens is going to be good in that offense. I think
Yeah.
Calvin Ridley's going to be good with Cam Ward. I just don't like Debo.
Debo was a stretch for sure.
The Debo pick, I don't think he's going to be. He's going to be like a Curtis Samuel in that offense.
Potentially,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like he's definitely gonna have a week here where he's gonna get like 24 points, 29, 30 plus. But I don't think that's gonna be consistent enough. But it's not a terrible. Like if he was like your 2, that would have been awful.
Yeah.
But you have so much other option there.
The one thing I have to say about is A.J. Brown. Yes, he's number one star, but there will be some weeks where he will be disappointing.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Yeah, because there's a lot of talent on offense.
Yeah.
And
he had a few disappointing weeks last year.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but he's pretty solid, but there will be disappointing weeks that will
And-
fuck him.
And
over.
he is dealing with a hamstring injury.
yeah.
Yes.
And we know how hamstring injuries are with receivers.
Depends on how
they linger.
Yeah, it depends on how severe.
It depends on how severe, but the Eagles
But-
are remaining cautious.
Your tight end position, I like George Kittle there. Because who is going to be catching the ball in San Fran right now?
Fucking God.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a very
I like
messy
George Kittle.
situation.
I like George Kittle. Isaiah Pacheco is where things get a little hairy. Because he's still dealing with that injury in a Chiefs offense where it's kind of a shared backfield all the time.
Yeah.
Hunt.
And then you don't really have another running back on your roster.
Except for Jaden Blue.
Yeah, and you're just
We
waiting
don't
for him
know
to
who-
pan out.
Yeah, we don't know what he's gonna do.
So that is your biggest weak spot.
Oh, Pacheco was hurt last year,
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then when he came back, he did not.
but I like your quarterback obviously, and then Derrick Henry. You can't go wrong.
I feel like this is a very you can't go wrong for a couple of
I
except for a couple of
the
positions.
team is, in my opinion, a little more stable.
Yeah.
What do we think?
So I'm on the fence of a low A, high B.
Low A, high B. Okay. I'll probably go with a high B,
Okay.
but
What do you think,
teetering
Ryan?
on an A. Some areas.
Don't be salty that we rated your fucking team awful.
I'll give it a B.
Unbiased.
I'll just
B?
go with B.
Okay.
Just a B.
Yeah.
That's fine.
W.
How do you feel about your team, Ethan?
I definitely think like the Pacheco part of it makes total sense, and then with me having two running backs, one in Jordan Mason who is on a new team this year, right?
Yeah, he's
Yes.
on Minnesota.
Yeah,
He used to be
and
on the
then
Niners.
Jaden Blue, being a rookie, I feel like those are gambles there, and I feel like a good team is a certain team, not a this guy might do well team. But other than that, like nothing like pops out. I just feel like it's very solid.
Yeah.
I tried to draft
Yeah.
with consistency.
No, that's definitely a decent team.
Why it's a B too? I mean, you could question mark towards Pacheco. And also, Zay Flowers. Who knows what's going to happen in that Ravens defense?
Awful.
Offense, yeah. Defense, whatever. Same difference. But
I don't think much is going to change.
I mean, he was up and down all year last year. You never know what he was going to do.
Yeah.
I think your team might be an A for me if you would have taken a running back sooner.
Yes.
And you waited all the way until Pacheco in the 7th round after you took Henry first.
Yeah.
So if you would have gotten like Jacobs there or Achane,
Okay.
and then you took some receivers after that, I'd be like, all right, that's probably an A for me. I'd say that's the biggest thing for me that leads to a B is because you waited a little too long on the running back position, but you have some receivers though that can put up big numbers with Brown, of course, and I think Pickens could do well with Dak and Dallas. So that's the biggest thing for me. But overall, I think you had a pretty good draft. I like you taking Burrow there. He's a top 5 QB in fantasy, and Kittle, great year last year. So yeah, overall, could be worse.
All right, we'll get into
Slot 7.
Slot 7.
Yep, we're back to the AIs.
All right, we got Patrick Mahomes, Bucky Irving, Jonathan Taylor, Amon St. Brown, T. Higgins, Jonnu Smith, Rashee Rice, Aaron Jones, Travion Henderson, Pittsburgh Steelers defense, and on the bench, Chris Godwin, Najee Harris, Colston Loveland, C.J. Stroud, Kyle Williams. So, first initial thoughts.
I don't know, man.
I'm going to deal with this.
Very weak outside the top 5.
I'm going to deal with
Quarterback, running back, receiver, all good. And then just
Jonnu.
Rashee Rice is going to be suspended.
I think
Yeah, I don't like the Rashee Rice pick there. I think
No.
5th round is way too soon for him, based off of what we're hearing for his suspension.
It's probably going to be a suspension.
Yeah.
And then Jonnu as your main tight end.
His bench doesn't really look that strong either.
I like Najee.
I would have gone.
Yeah.
I would have gone with Metcalf over Rashee Rice. Metcalf was still on the board.
Yeah.
I like Aaron Jones, but with Jordan Mason, is that backfield going to be shared? They did pay him a good bit.
Yeah, I could see them splitting some reps in Minnesota.
Yeah, but you don't have Jonathan. I mean, I would.
Tight ends are weak. Jonnu Smith isn't going to come close, I don't think, to what he did last year with Miami, where he set all the
So, but he
Dolphins
has
tight end
Loveland.
records.
He has,
So
he has the rookie there, Loveland.
Jonathan Taylor
I mean,
literally gave it to me last year whenever I picked him up.
Bears did take Loveland with their first pick, so they have high hopes for him. But
Yeah, over Tyler Warren.
you also have many capable pass catchers in Chicago with Swift, Moore, Adunze, Burden.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
And all in all, I
C.
think this team.
I was thinking of C.
See,
I wouldn't go that low.
Yeah, I would say.
Because
a
I
little
like-
high C.
I like
no,
the-
because think about it. Like Mahomes is not a great fantasy quarterback.
He's not. People think he is. He is not a good fantasy quarterback. But
I would go with a very low B because the main 4: Bucky, Jonathan Taylor, Amon St. Brown, T. Higgins. You know
I
they're
think
going to produce.
the first 4 rounds, I think they killed it.
You know
Yeah.
they're going to produce.
Yeah, I mean, I love St. Brown, Higgins, Irving, and Taylor. I think I love those first 4 picks, and then I don't like Rice there. Mahomes, okay. Jones, some questions. No idea what Travion Henderson's going to do. Of course, you have Ramondre Stevenson also in that backfield.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I think it kind of fell off there after the 4th round. I think
for sure.
a B is
If-
fair. I think
if
C's too,
Rice was-
C's
low
too
B.
harsh. C's too
A
harsh.
low B.
I-
Yeah.
B minus.
I said I'm getting a high C.
B minus.
Now,
I'm
if
gonna
Rashee
give it a
Rice
B
wasn't
minus.
getting suspended, I mean,
Yeah, I would say, oh, that's a great pick then. But
Yeah.
Rice is definitely going to miss some time. So, I think a B.
All right.
All right, we're hopping into my team now. Does someone else want to announce my team?
Yeah. Go
Uh,
ahead, Ryan.
What are your overall thoughts on this team?
Start reading all
You have
the
to read it
names.
Oh shit! Sorry. Oh my god! Hold on. I'm still waking up.
Someone else read them
It's
all.
almost
No,
2 o'clock.
No. He has to. He has to read them all. He has to.
On his team, he has Jalen Hurts, Mario Hampton, R.J. Harvey, CeeDee Lamb, Nico Collins, Trey McBride, Devontae Smith, Caleb Johnson, Brian Robinson. Defense is Houston. Bias. But and then on his bench, he has Josh Downs, Ricky Parcell, Luther Burden, Rashid Shaheed, and Tank Bigsby.
All right. Ryan, first
Well,
thoughts.
of course, we're going to first point out the running backs. I mean,
Yeah, that's the elephant in the room.
that is definitely the one.
Listen, I punted it.
He did. First 4 picks are stellar.
Yeah, but he does receiver. He does.
I like
really-
Amari and Hampton too.
Yeah, but his receivers. I mean, he does have CD.
Tell you what, if all these running backs work out, though, it's he's going to look like one heck of a team. Because they're all everybody except for what Robinson and Bigsby are rookies.
Yeah.
So if these rookies show up, and he's got overall pretty scary team with Lamb and Collins
Yeah,
as his
but they're
receivers.
big question marks because they are rookies, though. I mean, that's the
Right,
only
that's the
issue.
thing. I mean, you have Najee Harris
Yeah.
competing with Hampton. You have Dobbins competing with Harvey in Denver. Warren and Johnson in Pittsburgh. And then Robinson.
It's like the opposite of my team. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm strong at running back, but decent receiver. He's strong at receiver.
No, he's got great receiver depth.
Yeah.
The other thing with Devontae Smith is the same thing with AJ Brown. You never know what the fucking Eagles offense is gonna do. I mean,
Yeah.
you never fucking know.
Yeah.
Smith very inconsistent in Philadelphia. I liked him taking Josh Downs in the 10th round. I thought there was really good value there. Same with Pearsall after that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See what Burton does. What are we thinking
It
for a
seems
grade?
like all of his running back has competition.
Like-
That is definitely.
Yeah, he doesn't have a de facto stud
No.
running back.
I mean, I feel like this is good. I'd give this like a B+.
It is PPR.
Yeah.
So
So I feel like all of these guys are like value guys for sure.
I don't like CD. I'm definitely biased because he's Cowboys, but I do not like CD Lamb at all.
I like Nico Collins if he can stay healthy.
yeah, CD
Is
was
he
disappointed at times
I,
last year.
I feel like that's with every player though. Wasn't he
I
out?
am- yeah,
Wasn't Nico out last year with a leg injury?
Hamstring.
Did CD have
Right,
leg in her last
so-
year too?
Yes, I think so. Like later in the season.
You sure? His
It was
last
like
2
week
weeks he didn't
6
play.
through week 10. It looks like on here.
Yeah.
Yeah, week 6 through week 10, he did not play.
Who?
Right. I
Nico
remember.
Collins.
No, I'm saying
Oh,
about CD
Nico.
Lamb.
We're talking about
CD
CD.
was healthy.
Are you sure?
CD was. He just had some duds certain weeks.
Well, no,
so
well,
he
his
didn't do much.
last 2 weeks he did not play at all.
That's
Probably
probably because
he's
they
on
were
down.
out.
He's
Yeah.
like, I don't even give a shit no more.
Exactly. So he's not a team player.
A couple weeks where CD was pretty bad. Then he had some pretty great performances outside of that. But sometimes he would burn you.
But I got him
Yeah.
at the pick 8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wait, breaking news! What just happened?
What happened?
Whatever.
Buccaneers have just signed Teddy Bridgewater to a 1-year deal.
Oh, there you go.
Whoa.
Oh, wow.
Look out, Baker Mayfield.
Jeez.
Job's on the line now. Teddy B still going. All right, what are we thinking for a grade?
I'm okay with a B+ here.
B.
I would go B teetering on A,
That'd be a B+.
but more than B plus. Like
B++.
like we're talking B plus plus.
We're
I'd
talking
say.
B+ with a
If that's even
smiley
allowed.
face. We're talking B+ with a smiley face. Good job, kid, in the corner of the paper.
Right, you get a sticker.
B+
You
with a
can't
sticker.
trust the running back. That's the only thing.
That's
Well,
my biggest hang up with his team. But it's PPR, and to have Lamb, Collins, McBride, and Hurts,
Yeah.
that's pretty
With the
nice
stack with
looking.
Smith.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean,
Which
yeah.
is why I'm like thinking almost A for this.
Ration, you want to delve into your strategy?
The running backs are my biggest hang up with this, but
I think this is an S tier team.
S tier
I
team.
hear me.
In my opinion.
Bias.
Okay,
Because I'm winning the positional, advantages of drafting in a 10-team PPR. I have Jalen Hurts, Trey McBride. Like I won that positional value,
you did.
and then I drafted CD Nico.
Oh yeah, your first 4 picks
Yes.
are great.
And then I have depth, but with the running backs, yes, I think Omar and Hampton is going to be the one.
Could be.
100% going to be the one. But with RJ Harvey, that one's a little scary.
That one is. Johnson too. I mean, Steelers unofficial depth chart. Johnson's the 3rd running back
I think
behind
Caleb
Kenneth
Johnson,
Gainwell.
I think, is full
I
confidence.
know it's unofficial. Kenneth Gainwell's not going to be over Caleb Johnson.
No.
I
You
mean,
wouldn't
Kenneth
think.
Gainwell would fucking suck.
Caleb
Caleb Johnson will be the RB1.
No.
Okay.
Brian Robinson.
Brian Robinson, I'd probably put over RJ Harvey, and then here. This is what my team probably would look like. Well, I
You can't do it.
can't.
No, you can't.
Well, I would rather have Brian Robinson as a starter, RJ Harvey probably on the bench, and then I'd have Josh Downs starting.
Okay.
It's just that-
I'd keep Caleb there.
To start the year, okay, I'd say towards the end of the year, some of these running backs could be the running back one, but it might be tough sledding early on when these guys are barely playing and you're getting nothing
I mean,
out of your
yeah.
running back group. You might
Yeah,
have to
that's
go to
fair.
the waiver wire to pick somebody up
Yeah,
if
But
you
I
can
mean,
find
but I
anybody.
mean, with Nico Collins, C.D. Lamb, Trey McBride, Jalen Hurts, I'm gonna have points.
You are.
And if they can just put up average, even just Brian Robinson.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, Brian Robinson's reliable.
Yeah, I just put him as a starter, and Marvin Hampton's gonna play. Even if he puts up like 10 points,
Yeah. And
that's still.
I'd say the second half of the year would look much better for you.
Yeah.
And give you a push to the playoffs if your first half didn't go so well. Because those guys can establish themselves as.
I'll go down to an A. That's I think I.
Okay, I was
an A.
close to an A.
Yeah,
so
we were very close to an A.
Yeah,
B
they were
plus
more
with a
harsh
sticker.
than I was. So.
I said B plus with a sticker.
I just have
You
faith
did,
that
so he's
these running backs are going to take
basically
over
what I
their
agree.
backfield, except for RJ Harvey.
All right.
All right, there we go.
Jake,
Yep.
we're on to you now.
2 more teams left to
So
grade.
what-
No
what-
defense.
what
I think
give
you're
me?
the
I
only
said B.
B plus with a sticker.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to give it a C because you have no defense.
What? Come on now. I'm
Fair. I didn't draft a defense.
Jake,
We
I
have
think
Jaden Daniels, CMC, Chase Brown, Puka Nakua, DK Metcalf, Evan Ingram, Alvin Kamara, Jordan Addison, Roman Dunze. No defense because we wait on defenses till.
I'll just pick it up in the waiver wire.
Yeah.
Just whatever.
Yep.
Then we have Plu Shakir, Mika Egbuka, Cam Scattaboo, Rashad White, Trey Harris, Cameron Ward.
Yep.
To round out the bench. First thoughts, I see no weakness in this team.
No weakness, really.
The
No.
tight end is probably the weakest part.
I feel like this is.
I waited on tight end. But Denver's going to throw it a lot.
But it's not. He's not terrible.
No, I got him in the 8th round. I'm happy with picking
I
up
think this
Ingram
is
late.
probably the highest floor team here so far.
I'd have to agree with that.
If-
Love Jaden Daniels at quarterback. I have high hopes.
my
for
thing
him.
is CMC.
Yeah.
Can fuck you.
But he's.
Hard.
Jake
Bro.
having CMC is giving me PTSD.
Yeah.
A lot of letters right there. Yeah. Chase
That mean a
Brown.
lot.
Chase Brown's the #1 running back.
I think Samaje Pre-Rod will beat him out.
P. Ryan's a 3rd down.
Chase
guy. He's
Brown
not
is
doing
going to
much.
be the
Yeah.
main back there.
Kamara.
Kamara.
Kamara's solid.
I mean, my 3 running backs are all running back 1s for their teams.
That is true.
And then Cam Scatabo, if he shows flashes, he might get more carries than Tyrone Tracy does with the Giants.
I think
You have a lot of receivers that would be better.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with receivers, especially Emeka
But once you
Egbuka.
get to Jordan Addison, Roman Dunze, it's like
Yeah.
they're all three like of the same caliber.
And who knows what DK Metcalf
They're kinda
will
mid.
do. I mean, come on. You got Aaron Rodgers.
It's pretty thin behind Metcalf in Pittsburgh. You got Calvin Austin.
I know,
after
but
that.
still, I mean, I don't understand, but it's like,
Yeah, with there being no weak points, I'd probably say A.
Okay.
I'd say A. I would agree with that.
minus A.
Why?
Dick.
Okay, what's the reason for the A- here?
I mean,
Because it's not his team.
no.
Yeah.
I do like, James Jones, whatever. Fucking But I mean, like, you never know what the hell's gonna do. I mean, you're with a new team, DK Metcalf. You never know. I mean, and you got Aaron Rodgers throwing you the ball. Who knows? He fucking tears Achilles week 1 again.
Yeah, come back in week 6.
You got Mason Rudolph. He's not afraid to throw the ball.
I still
Not afraid to get hit either.
I still like this team's floor.
and of course you know Jordan Addison, whatever. And Roman Dunze. I mean, I had him last year, but it's like,
Addison looked pretty dang good in the second half of the season.
oh, I mean, don't get me wrong. I like Addison too, but
Yep.
of course you're not gonna have him on for the first. Is he?
He's probably going to be out for the first 3
Yeah,
weeks.
3, that's what I heard.
would imagine. Yeah.
I mean, Addison had a little. He was up and down mostly all season.
I had McCaffrey and Nakua to catch the ball,
I mean, yeah, McCaffrey does. I'm just gonna. The thing is that you're still an A. I'm just gonna
and
go
Chase
minus
Brown
A.
can catch the ball too. I mean,
Yeah.
Brown had 9 receptions against Baltimore in Week 10.
I'm just gonna say minus A. Minus A minus.
Okay, I'll take A's. I'll take A's across the board. That's fair.
All right. Schlot can.
F.
All right, we got Baker,
Someone has to
Ashton
get
Dempty,
Yeah,
Kenneth Walker,
somebody
Malik
has to have
Neighbors.
the worst team.
Lad
That's
McConkey,
Brendan.
Mark Andrews, Jackson Smith-Njigba, DJ Moore, DeAndre Swift, San Fran defense, Tyron Tracy, Brandon Ayuk, Dalton Kincaid, Tajay Spears, Marvin Mims to round
I
out.
like this team a lot.
It's
I
mid.
might go with an S for this team. Actually, I don't know what you guys are
This
thinking,
team,
but they got some
is
value
good.
throughout the entire
yeah,
draft.
like Mark Andrews in the 10th round.
JT and Walker's your running backs. I really like Walker. Of course, JT. Neighbors, McConkey, Smith, and Jigba.
Yeah, and Smith Jigba.
Baker Mayfield threw for over 4,000 yards last year.
And Smith
A ton of
Jigba.
touchdowns. I would say an S for this team.
Yep.
I like this team a lot.
I do like this team. I don't have a whole lot of faith in the Seahawks with Sam Darnold.
Yeah.
Really?
I
No.
really don't.
No.
Darnold looked pretty good last year with Minnesota.
It's Minnesota's offense that made him look
You have
good.
Yeah.
Justin Jefferson.
You guys have differing points here.
JSN, Cooper Cup.
Yeah, but
I'm not.
You
I'm-
think Sam looked good. Bryson thinks that Minnesota's just
When
got
you
a
have
good,
Justin
good
Jefferson
scheme
and
going.
Jordan Addison as your receivers, you're gonna
Well,
look good.
when you see Sam Darnold everywhere he's been, and then he goes to Minnesota and magically does this,
Some guys figure it out later in their careers.
That
Oh,
is
yeah.
true.
give it another season. If he does good this season,
What
I'm
if
gonna
JJ
buy him.
McCarthy looks terrible? You give more respect then to Darnold?
No.
Ooh.
Yeah, okay.
yeah,
Yeah, there we go.
yeah.
Now, if they
No,
both suck,
yeah.
if they both
If
suck,
if Sam Darnold continues to do that, then
And
props to
JJ
him.
struggles a lot.
Yeah,
yeah,
then
that's it. You gotta
props
give
to
him
him.
more credit. Okay, that's
But-
fair. That's fair.
But if it's opposite, and then I'm like, I just don't have a lot of faith in Darnold.
or you can't have a lot of faith in the Bears either. I mean, you got Caleb
The
Williams.
Bears.
Caleb
I
Williams.
think Caleb Williams is going to take a step up this year.
I think this is an A.
I just really like the running back and receiving room for this team.
Yeah,
I'd give this an A.
and of course Baker Mayfield fucking throws for him.
And to get Andrews in the 10th round,
Yeah, that is a steal.
that is a steal.
If
I was
didn't-
thinking about
Yeah,
taking
if I didn't take Ken Walker,
Yeah.
And last
or
year,
what did I say, Ken Walker?
last year,
Trey McBride.
last year Baker had only 3 bad games last year.
Yeah, he was
With-
one of the best quarterbacks in
With
fantasy.
week 3,
He
against
finished as the number 4 QB last year. Number 4.
yeah.
We finished number 1.
There was only 2
Lamar.
times
Lamar.
last year he got single digits. And that's
Yeah. He had a few bad weeks, but other than that,
and he starts every game. I mean, it's not
yeah, he stayed healthy. I think Baker in the 7th round, I really like that. So
good fantasy quarterback.
I'd say that's why I'm thinking an S. You got Andrews with a great spot, Mayfield
I
at
don't think-
quarterback, Genty, Neighbors, McConkey, JSN, and Walker. I know
Yeah.
some people aren't big on the Seahawks. I don't know. That's why I gotta go with an S for Team 2.
Oh, Also,
Jake's
I'm
got
sorry.
an S. Bryson.
Neighbors is
A.
of course good, but
Ryan,
I'm talking.
what's your rating?
What's your rating?
Jake said S.
Letters.
Bryson said A.
Letters.
This
Numbers?
is
The
not that
alphabet?
hard.
Are you familiar?
We'll go with an A
A minus.
I'll
Okay.
go, I'll go with an A.
minus.
I'll stay modest.
My thing is, I think slot 1 is the best team in the league.
Slot 1.
Yes.
You
Go
think
back to
so?
slot 1.
Yeah, now we got to pick the best team and then
It's-
the worst team.
It is slot 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like, are you kidding me? They're like,
But I have some questions with Tyreek and Marv. Harrison was a big disappointment last year, so was Hill. So there's that. I like Thomas in London.
We all-
Mixon,
can
I
we all
like that.
agree? I think Brennan team is probably the worst.
it is, but
Okay, you heard it
Way to
here
spoil
first.
it. Yeah.
Brendan's team is the worst team in this mock draft.
And
But-
of course, the best is slot 1. I mean,
slot 1, dude. Just
So-
looking at it though, there's no weak.
yeah. Except for Joe Mixon.
You still have Jawan Jennings on your bench too, even if like
It's-
something
Yeah.
happens.
It
Jennings
is
was
the,
great last
it
year.
is the second running back. That is the only weakness on
Yeah,
that team.
Joe Mixon not playing is the biggest weakness.
But to get Barkley and then load up on receivers, it's a good
Yeah.
strategy.
Yeah,
So
Especially Brian Thomas and Drake London and Tyreek Hill.
I think it's easily this team.
I think
is
that's
the best.
fair.
This team is the S tier.
Okay.
We put it in S tier, right?
No, we put it like A plus.
Yeah, I think this team deserves.
We
S.
we rated this one the highest.
all right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm good with saying they had the best draft.
All right,
All right, that concludes.
this installment of the HFL mock draft.
Yeah.
Say it. Thank you guys for watching.
If you're watching,
You will be watching.
And you're sure watching.
Yeah.
I'm watching you while you sleep.